I'm nervous on the surface, I look fine. My brain feels heavy, my traumatized mind. And I'm so tired, I can't feel my eyes. Whoa, whoa. I'm petty, but I know how to lie. I feel feelings that I can't describe. I'm not breathing, but I'm still alive. Whoa, whoa. But I think I'll be alright, 'cause I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up yet. I feel that it's my time, so I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. So I'ma give it everything.
What is going on, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Happy Wednesday. Happy AEW Dynamite Wednesday, because tonight we have round 3. That's right. We are in the 3rd round of the Continental Classic for AEW. I cannot believe we're even having this discussion. Of course, as you see on your screen, besides all of our beautiful faces, is the voting polls, which are now open at twitter.com/LWIW podcast. Go ahead and vote right now. We have the Moxley and Roosh match up. We have, of course, Swerve and Lethal. We have, of course, Toni and Sky Blue, and all other matches to follow. But nonetheless, let's get to the guests of honor, of course, each and every night. He is the optimistic one. He is the man that says AEW Grand Slam in New York's the best way to do Grand Slam. None other than Julia Hart's husband, Mr. Wolf Harris. How are you, buddy? What's going on?
Hi. I'm feeling drained as usual. I just finished my food. Yeah.
Where's that energy?
So
Come on, man. Get that energy.
I don't have it.
It's fucking AEW Wednesday night. All right? Get
Well,
Red Bull
speaking
in ya.
of
Get
AEW,
some
we
Moxley
got
blood in you. Let's go.
a pretty interesting what's it called, card here today. We got Strickland versus Mark Briscoe. We got John Moxley versus Roosh. We got Jay White versus Jay Lethal. We have MJF and Samoa Joe versus the Devil's Masked Men, at least 2 of them. We have Tony Storm versus Sky Blue with Ben Manke. I don't know his name. Introducing Timeless Tony Storm. And of course, main event in Montreal, the TNT champion, the Patriarch Christian Cage, defending against the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But of course, we have so much more to talk about, as of course, we're kicking it this Wednesday. And of course, if we're kicking it, you know what that means. We got to kick it with this guy right over here with the shades and the Rick Ross chain. None other than Leo himself. What is going on, buddy? How are you? Happy Wednesday. Happy AEW Dynamite.
Yeah, man. I'm feeling good right now. I just came off a very great birthday weekend celebrating 23. I had a lot of fun. Now I'm back to doing what I usually do, being the wrestling fan that I am, and I couldn't do it without everybody. So I'm here.
Absolutely. And of course, the 2 of the greatest podcasters out there as a dynamic duo, none other than, of course, Mr. Asa and K Fabulous from No Bones About Wrestling. What's going on, guys? How are you?
Doing well, loving life.
Yeah. How you guys excited for AEW Dynamite?
Oh yeah, tonight's show looks awesome.
Right, we got a big show tonight. We got a lot of crazy things happening. Of course, we have a huge card ahead of us. Like Wolf was saying, of course, the biggest thing that is happening this evening is we are in Canada, which means both Canadians, of course, Christian and Edge, are going head to head for the TNT title, which is also going to be going up on the polls just briefly. I knew I was forgetting one of the voting things to vote on, but nonetheless, let's talk about the match that's up right now. Who do we got between Moxley and Roosh? I feel like this is going to start off the actual show itself, but we'll start with No Bones. We'll start with UK. Right now, Moxley's standing at a 75% chance of getting his extra 3 points on the board for the gold team, while Roosh is only at 25. Do you agree with these numbers, or do you see the possibility of Roosh coming out of nowhere to pick up a 3-pointer?
So I'm actually part of that 75%.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's not who I want to win, but I'm pretty sure that's who I think is. I mean, I think he's gonna win. Like, I don't think Roosh has a chance, but maybe they'll surprise me. That would be nice.
Okay. What about you there, Asa?
I'm going with the man whose book I'm reading right now, actually.
Ah, Mr. Moxley.
Actually.
Mox. Pretty good. He's a pretty good writer, I'll say, and a better wrestler, though. But I think Moxley. I think Roosh has a chance, but I think Moxley, is going to win it.
Okay. We'll start with you now, Leo. What are we thinking, buddy?
I'm also part of that 75%. I got Moxley. I just feel like when it's all said and done, I feel like you got to think of it in the words of Tony Khan. Who is he going to put more faith in this tournament? And I feel like it's Mox. The guy has put so much faith in Jon Moxley to carry AEW up until MJF took over. But he's definitely just their go-to guy, and I think he's just going to get that extra 3 points tonight.
Whoa. Why are we talking so wild about your tribal chief like that? Listen, this isn't the WWE, all right? This isn't
MJF
Rachel
came in and
Reigns
took
we're
over.
talking about, like some little jabroni that comes in and comes out whenever he fucking feels like, all right?
No.
This guy is working with a dislocated hip, all right? And he's going to face that other Samoan dummy on the 30th of this month that your boy's going to be at, cheering him on with scarf and all, because if not, guess what's happening? His birth certificate's getting burned in front of all those people. And Nassau Coliseum, he's never allowed back in Long Island ever again.
You do
I don't know
realize
why no one believes me. It's happening.
You do realize I didn't disrespect MJF. All I said.
Oh, you did.
I said Tony Khan put MJF on the pedestal, and rightfully he should. All I said was Jon Moxley was their go-to guy until MJF stepped in.
No,
He
it's true.
was.
It's damn true.
It's disrespect. It's disrespect. But of course,
So being disrespectful.
Leo, you can't win this.
you can't win this one, Leo. You know.
You can't win with Dylan.
You know. You
Dylan,
already know. You're wrong. Already talking negatively.
You can
about
never
your
satisfy
tribal chief.
Dylan.
And if you're talking negative about your tribal chief of AEW, you're wrong.
All right.
You're absolutely wrong.
All right.
Who do you got, though? You got your boy, the King of Kings, as you two jabronis like to call him, the guy that puts AEW on his wounded back and continues on pushing? Or do you believe Roosh is going to come out of nowhere and absolutely take these 3 points away from the greatest author next to Mick Foley of all time?
I've got a surprising answer, I think.
Whoa. Just take it easy. All right, we're not ready for surprises just yet.
I do not think Mox will get 3 points. I also do not think Roosh will get 3 points. I think they are both getting 1.
Wow.
I thought it'd be
wow.
It's
Awesome.
2, or was it 1?
Yeah.
It's 1,
I
right?
think
draws are 1.
yeah.
Okay.
Draws are 1.
Draws are 1 for both, yeah. I think Roosh and Mox are gonna be the ones that like fight it out like all the way, and they just never stop, and then time's gonna be called, and then they're both gonna get 1.
Understandable. I like that. I mean, listen, I don't like
could
all that
be wrong.
disrespect to MJF that we were just throwing before Leo.
Okay,
but
I'm sorry.
I'll take it.
I'm sorry.
I'll take it. But of course, we have, so much wrestling going on tonight. But let's talk about the bigger topic at hand. Of course, we got right now the Continental Classic with the Gold Team up. Do we feel like there's truly one superstar that will absolutely be the #1 finalist for that Gold Team? I know right now the Blue Team's kind of figuring it out as these weeks go on. They haven't had as many matches as the Gold Team each and every week. But do we feel like the Gold Team, in a way, already has their front runner for the Gold Team leading into World's End? We'll start with you, Wolf. Do you think there's already one, or do you think that there's maybe 2 in here that we just haven't seen yet?
I
If
think
you say Jon Moxley, I'm gonna fight you.
it's not Moxley. I think the ultimate winner is going to be Swerve Strickland.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
I think
like that. I like
definitely
that.
think Swerve is gonna win. I don't think he'll have like a perfect record, but I definitely think he'll ultimately win the whole thing and beat Moxley like in the end, near the end, and somehow get it to, I don't know, win gold.
That's fair. That's fair. Leo, what are we thinking, buddy?
I mean, I do agree with Wolf. I do have Swerve Strickland. If I have to say there's two front runners, I think it is him and Mox, and I think you would have them go to the finals and for their respective bracket. But I do think Swerve Strickland is going to be the one to do it in the end and become the champ.
Wow, wow, wow. We'll start with you, Aew'S. Who do you think? Do we feel like we already have a front runner for the gold team, or is there a possibility of two actual front runners for this gold team that we just haven't seen yet?
I feel the exact same thing Leo just said. I think Mox and Swerve are the front runners, with Swerve probably taking it to the final out of the gold.
Wow, wow. I like that. I like that. And to round it off, of course, none other than the fabulous one herself, K Fabulous. Who do we think? Do we think Leo is spitting absolute game over here with his Rick Ross chain? Or do we think that there's a possibility that there is already one lone survivor of this gold team?
No, I totally agree with Leo.
Wow.
I agree with Wolf. I think that Swerve has a good chance of going perfect the whole way through. I can see him maybe having one draw, but I don't see him having a loss. I think he's going to take it all the way.
Interesting.
Wow. Wow. Of course, we want to hear from everybody else in the chat. Please put your best choices of who you believe is the front runner right now for the gold team, or do you believe, like Leo and everybody else, that there is already two front runners running the gold team to success, one being Moxley and the second one being Swerve? I'm going to say this now. I think it's Swerve. I don't really feel like Moxley or anyone else has that competitive edge to them that Swerve's been showcasing each and every week. I feel like this is the Swerve push we've been waiting for, and I feel like this is the perfect time. This is a great tournament to really showcase his talent with not only legends like Moxley and Mark Briscoe and Jay Lethal already, but with other up-and-coming talent like Roosh and everyone else in between. So there's a lot at play here. There's a lot at stake here. So I feel like this is definitely a perfect, solid ground for us to start getting our way into what's possibly Swerve's biggest push 2023 right now. So, of course, 202 Degrees says my top two AEW Continental Classic matches should happen next is Roosh and Andrade, and then Bryan and Garcia Part 3. Fun fact, Roosh and Andrade faced each other 7 years ago at CMLL, and Roosh won. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. I did not know
Roosh
that.
and Andrade aren't going to be able to face each other, though, until the finals, right? If they make it to the finals.
If they win, yeah.
Correct.
Probably won't, to be honest.
Because Roosh is in the gold league and Andrade's in the blue league.
Yeah. But I'm sure they'll
officially on.
Show's on. Yeah.
And it's all about the gold league. You heard Tony Schiavone say it. And of course, not only that, and not only World's End, we do know March 3rd is going to be Sting's final match. AEW Revolution. It looks like the three jabronis right here are going for sure. Myself and, of course, No Bones About Wrestling. So we hope to see all of you there as well come this March. I'm so excited. I've already started looking up plane tickets and everything. So I'm looking at about $100 to $200 for an overnight round trip type of thing. The tickets, God only knows what they're going to look like. What?
We'll get you dinner.
No, don't worry about it. I'll take care of y'all tonight. Don't worry.
Hey, Dylan.
I can write it off. You know what I mean? I can write it off as a business expense.
True.
So it's I can write all that off. I think as a business expense.
Yes,
So
you
I
can.
think somebody trying to get in. One of the people in the flex zone wants to join.
There's nobody in the lobby.
No, she needs the link.
Oh, Queen Mia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell her I'm sending it to a TikTok.
Yeah, whoever predicted.
Alrighty, John
versus
Moxley.
Briscoe.
I'm sorry, Asa. Sorry to cut you
Oh,
off.
I was just saying you predicted right, saying it's starting off the show.
Listen, Moxley, because he's going to bleed very quickly and right away. So we got to get the blood and the new mat right up and alley. You know what I mean? We got to
Hey,
get
Dylan,
it in
remember
there.
what I heard you told you earlier?
What?
I'm gonna match you.
Yeah,
Told you I
I'm
was gonna
waiting.
match you.
Hold on, I haven't. Hold on, Queen.
I
do have her. I thought I didn't have her. For
yeah,
a
I
second.
have some wacky picks for tonight.
Yeah, I picked. I don't know if we're not going over it. I'll say I picked.
Oh, we're going over them. Trust me on that.
Okay.
We're gonna go per match.
Yeah.
So right now, we got everyone pretty much picked Moxley. I don't vote. See, that's the thing, is I don't vote in my own polls. I like to leave it all to you guys. I kind of tell everybody who I voted for as the time goes on to the actual show itself, because I want to be able to, do it live and in person with everybody. But I put up these polls for everybody because I like to see and showcase them. I think it's a nice little different thing that I'm doing here as well. So it's cool, a little fun new thing to have on to the actual show itself. But of course, Moxley's starting first. He's going to be bleeding everywhere. So we want to kind of clean it up quick.
Yeah, I feel.
Happy birthday, Ninja Boy. Happy birthday, buddy.
Hey, happy birthday, my guy. Happy birthday.
16 years old. My God.
16?
16.
You don't want to know what I was
Wow,
doing
the
at
what,
16. You
Yup.
do not want to know what I was doing at 16.
I feel old, my guy. Old.
I wasn't walking in a straight line. I'll just tell you that.
Were you
wasn't walking
blindfolded
in a
all the
straight
time?
line. You said what?
Were you blindfolded all the time?
No. I just
And
wasn't
there
walking in a
she
straight
is, Queen Mia. Welcome to, of course, the Last Week of Wrestling podcast, your best podcast in all of YouTube. Well, maybe next to No Bones. They're also really
Hey,
good as well, so I don't want to.
I got the
I don't
same.
like putting that type of wild shit out there.
Hey, Queen
So-
Mia.
Hi.
How are you? How's everything?
I'm well. I'm not gonna be.
Oh
here
my
long because I'm
God.
working.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, get your.
I'm working, so
Yeah, no, totally understandable.
This is one of my babies. I'm starting them young.
Yeah.
Okay. This is where we are on Wednesday night.
Yeah, making money.
No.
I think I've been a fan of Roosh since he had that match in Ring of Honor with Matt Taven.
Maybe
Yeah.
we're gonna be making an appearance
Hey,
soon.
go, John. Go, John.
Hey, Dylan, remember what I told you?
Yeah, I'm
I
waiting
said I was
for
going
it.
to match your drip.
Go, John.
Hey, we got the Acclaim boys in the house. I got the
I-
Scissor Me Daddy
I
Ass
might be
shirt.
getting. I'm gonna be getting a lot of wrestling gear for.
Remember, you ain't seen nothing yet. I just picked this up for my birthday. Check this out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a couple of shirts from. So yeah, actually, I got a good question. Asa, hey, are you guys buying the tickets next Friday when they go on sale, or are you guys gonna wait a little bit?
Yeah.
We're
Well,
gonna buy
I
them
think
Friday.
you seem to know better about tickets, so I think why don't you buy them and we'll pay you back on Friday.
Like, well,
That
we
works.
get probably the money.
We'll PayPal you. Yeah.
What tickets? What are y'all doing?
World's End, Greensboro,
Revolution.
North Carolina, March 3rd. It's a Saturday.
Ooh.
Yes,
Ooh.
I'll be flying down.
That
Yeah,
sounds
that's fine. If that's how you
that
guys want to
sounds
work
fun.
it, it works for me.
Yeah. And we'll,
that sounds fun.
Because I was just gonna wait until you guys did it, honestly.
Hotel?
So if you guys are like, oh, we'll see how much they are, but if they're too much at the time being, then we could wait a couple of weeks. We'll wait a couple of weeks or whatever. Wait till January. But
No,
if they're
we'll
not
be
as
able-
I'll be
bad,
back, boys.
yeah,
if
true.
they're not as bad come next Friday or whatever, then yeah, I just buy them ahead of time. So that way we already knew where we're sitting. So we don't have to worry about that.
I'd rather go ahead and get them. Yeah, let's just get them on the 15th, and whatever we're gonna spend is what we spend. You know.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
I mean,
we're sitting
we're
front
not
row.
gonna go crazy, but I don't want to.
No, we're sitting front row.
That's not
Sitting
happening.
front row, right next to the announcers. We're hanging out with Shivani.
I
Hanging
did
out with
one time.
Shivani
I
and
went
Flair.
to I went to a WCW show, and I was right beside Shivani, and I talked shit to him all night. I'm a different person now. I wouldn't do that now.
Hey,
I'll be talking.
Queen,
Shimon,
you still
get me
in?
in the back real quick. Come on, get me in the back. Let me talk this thing and the black liver. Just like 5 minutes. I just need 5 minutes of your time.
So I think that I'm gonna buy my Royal Rumble ticket. Probably.
Yeah,
this
you
week.
never sent me the QR or the link or anything.
I'm sorry. I got really busy at work. So
Told me all
text
about
me-
it. I was like, okay, yeah, let me look at it.
Text
Never
me
got anything.
tomorrow so then I can remember to do it while I'm
Yeah, I'll
doing
hit you
it.
up.
Text me
Hey,
tomorrow.
Queen
so that I
Mia,
can do it. Yes.
I know you are a fan of AEW, so I got this shirt when I seen it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I got this one and I got the acclaimed one on. These are my first 2 AEW shirts in my collection.
I literally put a whole bunch of stuff in a cart, and then I just sent it out to a couple people in my friend group, so that way when we're talking about, hey, what do we want to get for Christmas, stuff out of here. And I did a WWE cart as well, so I'm gonna be getting a lot of stuff.
I feel
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot. There are these limited edition. There was a limited edition Better Than You Baby shirt, and there was a limited edition. There was a limited edition. It's another limited edition. But I got 2 limited editions. So those are gonna be
when I went to Full Gear, I got the I Was Here at Full Gear shirt. So hopefully they'll sell one for Revolution and for World's End. Because I want at least that after everything. I don't really care about all the other ones. The other ones I can wait for and buy whenever I want. That's not the problem. I want the ones that say like I was here at World's End, I was here at Full Gear, or I was here
they have
at
like the days
Revolution.
and stuff on them. I have like 3 of those. But listen, let me put my kids to bed and then I'm gonna come back in here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I just picked up the AEW did a I think it's called something, the Boom edition of AEW Fight Forever. I picked that up today.
Oh, nice.
For Xbox Series X. I would definitely recommend it.
Go ahead.
It comes with all the content that's been released so far for the game. So season 1 characters, now season 2 with the Acclaimed, and Tony Storm is going to be a character. And it also has a tournament mode that the other editions of the game don't have. I had to get that. I love that game.
I know you do. You know what's funny? I watched your review on YouTube twice about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just trying to find what you were saying and being like, yeah, I agree. But like, there was some parts where I did agree. Like, don't get me wrong. But there was other parts where I was just like, nah, this wasn't for me. This wasn't for me. Just wasn't for me.
I hear you.
You know. Hi, Bailey. Hi, Bailey. All right, hold on. Bailey wants to make an appearance.
The live thing is blocking Bailey. I can't see your little face.
I can see.
Say hello. All right.
Dylan, put yourself on the big screen. I want to see Bailey.
Okay.
There she is. Bailey.
She can't hear because, you know, I have the headphones on.
She's so cute.
Pain in the ass.
You go.
Yeah, I didn't get home till like 6.
Why so late?
I'll tell you off air.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's ridiculous. Stupid stuff. Stupid stuff.
Oh.
Is it up?
I'm so tired.
All right, get down. You're so heavy. You're so heavy, you little fatty patty. Eric, what's going on, buddy? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, Ninja Boy, not tonight. I know. I feel bad. I know you want to come on. I got to get you back on one of these days. I'm sorry. We're just a little we got a little busy. I guess we got a little popular over on YouTube, so now everybody wants to be a part of the channel. So I get it, and I know I got to send you guys still the notes for tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
I already have them. I have them written down. It's just
What
3
y'all doing
topics,
tomorrow?
but it's all AEW stuff.
Cool.
Okay, good.
Cool.
We wouldn't be much use with WWE stuff, so that's good.
Yeah,
The
no,
only-
I know.
Oh.
Yeah, so
The-
this
the-
week
Wow.
is just this week is just regular stuff, and then whatchamacallit. Then
The
next Thursday is the Ring of Honor predictions.
Mhm.
Weekend after that, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I'll say it now, just in case. It might change. There is a possibility it could change. I will be having both ladies from Meet Us in the Ring, Maddie and Mary, coming on here to do an episode. It's going to be very exciting. I'm very excited to have them. It's been a long time coming. I've been on their show a few times already, so it's been very fun and very exciting. And then next year, I could say January, we will be having our first ever House of Glory tag team on for an interview. They call themselves the Main Event. It is Midas, the ringmaster, and Blitz Lion, a Lion Blitz, something like that. And they're both going to be on. I'm very excited to have both of them on. I'm going to be seeing them January 6th to be talking about a final date and everything. So that'll be the first ones. And then I think sometime next, we're going to be having one half of Schism come on the podcast as well, either January or February.
nice.
So yeah, that'll be very, very exciting.
Oh, you having one half or both?
Well, I'm only getting one half because that half right now is only working indie at the moment. So they're the Rock's daughter's a little tied up. I've sent multiple emails and fan letters, but unfortunately, maybe now I could get maybe some better help because, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, God's favorite is here today to stay and pray. How you doing, buddy? What's going on, Byron? Missed you.
Hey everybody, missed you too, Dylan. You know, you are my number one on all of my power rankings for favorite podcasters. Appreciate
Thank you.
Good to see everybody's face. And why the hell are we getting this Copeland and Christian match tonight? This is a paper.
Oh, don't start. Not now. Not yet.
I'm
It's
starting.
gonna
There it is. Now
end
comes
in
the
some
drama.
like screwy ending, and
I need a Vince McMahon special bait and switch card subject to change. That's what I need. Because this
Nah,
shouldn't be
I
happening
think
tonight.
it's just gonna be like a screwy ending that leads to like a stipulation match at World's End.
Yeah, I predict. I think Jack Perry is going to return tonight, and
Side with Christian. Oh my god.
mess,
Jack
yeah,
Perry
mess with the match.
tonight.
Hey,
Sounds
prediction.
crazy.
now I do like that because he is off suspension. So
Yeah, I think he's going to mess
Wow.
with the match.
And which
Wow. Now that's
favorite
fucking.
Christian or just a
That's
I
a
think-
bold prediction.
I think Jack Perry's going to be on Christian's side.
he's
yeah,
gonna be Christian's new
All
son
right,
because he
someone's
doesn't
gonna
have a
to get
father.
those Swedish fish away
Right.
from him. He's
Yeah, 'cause
eating way
remember,
too
he
many
takes
Swedish
over-
fish thinking of
He
that
takes
type of
over
wild
kids
shit.
who don't have a father. Maybe he can be my dad.
Although
Although
what's it called? Jack Perry, I think, just recently trademarked Jungle Boy, so like, I don't know. Maybe he goes back to being Jungle
I
Boy.
hope not. He needs to stay heel.
He
He's
needs
heel
to
after getting
stop.
punk fired.
True.
He's a
Hey,
punk.
Brian, I don't think I showed you this. I was gonna send you this earlier, but check this out. I got this recently.
Happy birthday, Leo, man. I know we said it, but I didn't say it online.
Hey, you good, bro? You good?
Did Dana Brooke show up out your cake?
No, didn't come out the cake.
Okay. All right.
He
Well,
begged
don't
for
do
it.
fake.
He
well,
begged.
I got scammed out of $30.
Same.
I definitely could see a screwy ending tonight, and then, like, for me, the ideal would be seeing Adam Copeland versus Christian Cage in a TLC match for the TNT title at World's End.
That could happen too. That
So where
could
did
happen,
Dylan
you're right.
go?
Hey, Dylan will be there, so let's put everything on World's End so Dylan can see it all.
What's up?
Yep, it's true.
Let's put
Listen,
everything
you
on
putting
World's
everything
End
on
so check
World's
my
End? Absolutely.
because we
All
know he's
right.
gonna be there.
I think Dolph
I need
Ziggler
to
shows
see
up.
I think he
Give
does.
me
I think somebody
everything.
shows up because they're eligible to return. So I
Yeah,
think you get
because
a
all
WWE.
the releases happen
See,
on the
the thing that
20th.
sucks is I would love to
I
live
think
stream it on
Mustafa
TikTok, but
Ali.
I
I
think I'd get into
still
big
has
trouble.
a week or something.
Yeah, you're gonna
Mustafa
see a
Ali ain't
good
coming
card,
to
man.
AEW.
You're
I'm
gonna see the
sorry.
finals of the tournament. You're gonna see Copeland and
We'll see what happens.
I don't think I think this was in one of my videos I did. I think got cut out, but I had mentioned about it in the video. I said Sasha, she ain't gonna come to AEW. I can't say the name, but their next pay-per-view next year in January, because I don't want to get Dylan upset. But I said
she might
Brian's
show
gonna
up
be
in the
punching the wall.
Rumble. But the problem that
I'm
I'm
talking
gonna
about
find
that
is if you
damn
put
caca WWE shit.
I didn't say the name.
I
if
know you
she-
didn't say the name.
I'll just say this because it could happen, Leo, and I've heard the rumor. She looks like she's healthy. She's coming back. If she does go back to WWE, more power to her. I just don't
I
know
feel
where
like
she's gonna
the
fit
only
in at
reason why I
WrestleMania.
say her going there instead of AEW, because
Maybe
I
she'll
feel
be
like
the one to
AEW.
dethrone Rhea Ripley.
I wouldn't be upset about it. I wouldn't be upset with it.
She's like 1-6 at WrestleMania. You think they're gonna let her beat Rhea?
Yeah,
Why not?
they've been doing her dirty, bro. But the thing
Like
is,
Leo said, we got a better chance at Liv beating Rhea, and I'm not even trying to.
I have a better chance of getting my $30 back for that Dana Brooks scale.
I'm just
wait,
saying.
what? But here's the thing, though, Brian. I feel like the reason why I feel like she might not go to AEW because AEW has to prove that they can handle their women's division first. They haven't proven that they can do the women's division right.
Hey man, I just want to see the woman on TV. You know, at this point. Hey,
Wait, what?
I can't care too
I
much.
think Sasha goes to the Rumble because I feel like she's not going to go to AEW because the AEW hasn't proven they can do their women's division right.
They're getting there.
Hey Dylan, are you going to be watching PG Punk shill to the troops on Friday?
On Friday?
Yeah, he's basically there to shill to the troops. You know he's shilling to the troops.
Oh, is that the tribute to the troops?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a bit to the
They got some
troops.
goofy band performing. It's going to be very WWE on Friday. I don't know who the band is. They may be great. Apparently they're Grammy nominated, but they're goofy to me because I don't know who they are.
Bro,
But if anybody's
somebody-
offended,
What do we
Somebody
got?
told
What
me.
do we got? Is Rush about
Somebody
to go
literally-
out? Is he about to take a nap?
look at Wolf, man.
That's
He's getting
it.
money over there. He's got a new
Done.
headset. Sounds all clean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rushi boy!
Rush.
You're out. Rushi boy's out. That's
Wait,
another
what?
3 on the board.
Wow, seriously?
Moxley needs to lose a damn match.
He's too overpowered. He's like the Roman Reigns at this point. Like he just doesn't lose.
He's the
That-
shit, man. What are you gonna? I mean, he's awesome. He's one of their best.
But he's
He's literally the cornerstone of AEW.
He needs
Yeah,
to
that's
lose.
what I'm saying.
That's shit.
Don't look at me
Because
like that.
not to spoil
He's the
Collision, but
best.
He's
someone
one
else
of their
better
best. He's one of their best. I said.
not to spoil
Yeah.
Collision, but you know, someone lost that I was happy with that they lost. But it is what it is. What can you do?
Yeah, I saw that loss too. Injured again. Not shocking.
Apparently it's storyline. Apparently it's storyline.
Yeah, apparently it's a work.
Yeah,
'Cause
don't no one say it, but
I
feel like
saw.
everybody
You
knows.
spoiled it now. You spoiled it already. Now
it's everywhere.
I had not heard it until just now.
Oh well.
He's
Sorry.
don't worry about it. One of a loss on Collision.
Oh.
All right, Jay White,
What
Jay
is it?
Lethal. The polls are up, which means it's time to vote. People get into that twitter.com/LWIW and place your vote for this match
Pussy Russell.
coming up.
Friday.
I will say thank you, Dylan, because when I talked to you about doing NordVPN, that's one of the biggest investments I made. Best.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Because
You
Yeah, I
are
need to
very
get into
welcome.
a VPN. Does it
They
work
will
well?
be a proud
It does.
sponsor of us come next year.
it does work.
Yeah, we got 2 big sponsors coming next year, and I'm very excited. Possibly 3. One of them being food, which is
One of
very
them,
exciting.
I'm not
Will
going to
you be
spoil
eating
it,
more
but I do.
pickles?
Always excited. Guys
I'm
always
not
love
gonna-
food. You know what I mean? And that is the best. It's a healthy food, actually. Actually, I should say there's 2 possible healthy foods that's coming. Yes, I know. We're switching it up and going up a notch and trying to not.
So they must have
look
paid
8
you a
months
lot of money
pregnant
because you
anymore.
don't eat healthy. They must have paid you a
so-
lot of money because you don't eat healthy.
I may have my first sponsor coming up very soon. The way
Yeah.
it's looking. I may have my first
So-
sponsor by 2024.
Yeah,
I'm
very
excited.
exciting stuff. So
Because it looks like I might be partnered with WWE. Because like some people get partnered with them.
I hope you get it.
They partner people for like WWE shop, like the one that you have. I think I'm gonna end up getting partnered because I do get a lot of their merch. Like I always be plugging their stuff. So
Yeah, because you're a shill and you spend all your allowance on their merchandise.
no, I really don't. I really just use.
You should
I
just
use
tell them how
like
much
probably.
of a Dana Brooke fan you are, and they'll probably give you it like day one. Be like, look, guys, I was your biggest fan for the one person that you let go.
They're gonna say who? Oh, she doesn't.
Right? Who?
Hey, but guess what? Guess if WWE's not gonna do it, Impact is gonna get some more money because
There you go.
she's going there.
There you go.
I gotta get some Impact merch. I gotta
Nice.
get some AEW merch. I gotta get some New Japan merch if they have any.
Pro Wrestling Tees probably has all.
Dude, I literally.
Why is
counted
he
my-
yelling?
Roddy.
That's his shtick.
That's his gimmick. It's over, bro. It's over.
Yeah.
This is the best Roderick Strong ever.
Samoa. Yeah, he's great.
Dylan.
Here are the minions right here. 3 of the minions.
I literally counted my pro wrestling tee
I would
collection.
just yell at your name like that every time I see you.
Renee!
I have over 30 shirts of wrestling shirts. Over 30
And you don't even
wrestling
go
shirts.
outside 30 days a year.
I don't.
You don't even leave the house. You got 30
I don't.
shirts.
You would go out for 30 minutes. Let alone 30 seconds.
You can wear them online. No, you can wear them online. We're seeing the shirts now.
Exactly. I don't go
Yeah.
out. I'm not an outdoorsy person. I'm sorry.
Clearly.
I know, Leo. It's okay. We're wrestling fans. We don't have time. It's too much
What are
wrestling.
you
going on.
talking
We just
about?
gotta
I'm
help
outside
watch
like
wrestling.
6 days a week.
That's because you
It's only
work.
one day a
Dude,
week where I
Best
hibernate.
friend by
There's only one day out of the week I end up
Dylan,
going
if you didn't
outside,
have
and that's
to
on a
work, you would
Saturday.
only leave your house for food.
Oh my
I
god.
am right. I
He can
would be.
walk.
That's all I'm saying. Hey,
Like
man,
I literally just got some
I
new
want you to
shirts.
do
I
it.
got some Rhea Ripley shirts. I got a new Liv Morgan shirt back there.
You need to wear that live shirt at the Rumble.
He broke.
I have two. I have the one that the first one
Oh,
she had.
no more,
and then
no
the new
more
one.
wheelchair.
I love
I
Roddy.
like how he gets out the wheelchair, whoops ass, and then gets back in like he's hurt.
Yeah.
It is pretty entertaining. I never knew he had this much charisma. I'm very pleased.
It's a Christmas miracle. Did you hear one of them say that shit? It's a
What,
Christmas
what, were they,
miracle.
what did they say in November? They were like, no neck November.
Yeah, no neck, no. A lot of people
Oh,
took that
man.
personally, you know?
It was pretty funny, man. And then you see people in the
But
crowd with neck
I might
braces
get,
on.
but I
Yeah.
might be getting some new shoes this weekend, man. I might give me some new shoes. I haven't got a pair of shoes in a minute.
Yeah, you the money man. over
Listen,
there.
listen.
Over there
Hey,
with the cane
Moneymaker
on,
Joe, why don't you
clear.
send some money our way and try to get us some new sneakers too? I'm a 10.
So me and you are pretty much the same size then.
Yeah, so
Who is
whatever
that-
ones
who
that
is
you're
that
not
wonderful
using,
lady
hand me
sitting
downs,
ringside?
you could just toss them this way. You could toss them to East Quad. Pop them over here. There it is, Santa Man,
Santa hat.
Santa Asa.
Hey, you better ask Santa.
Sinasa. Santa and Asa. Sinasa.
I don't want to be Sanasa.
Sinasa. Yep, that's your name now. You got Sinasa.
I don't want to be Sanasa. Sounds like a pop star.
Well, you're a
All
pop
right,
star.
up
You're a pop star
next,
in our
Swerve
eyes.
Strickland versus Mark Briscoe.
Swerve winning.
You are a
Yep.
pop star in our eyes.
So it'll probably be Moxley and Swerve in the semifinals.
I
Which
got
means it's time to do the polls. Everybody, get up on Twitter right now. LWIW podcast.
I do love that Brody King is dominating this tournament, as he should be, because he's like bigger than everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's a nice surprise. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Those are the two that I'm getting. I send it to you, Brian.
Oh,
Those are
okay.
the two. I'm gonna get them Saturday. Saturday.
No, this time of year, where everyone shills you to get you to spend money on them when they don't really say much to you all year.
Dude,
it's very goofy.
I have people literally wish me happy birthday that I haven't heard from it in over 10 years.
And
You know
then
what Leo reminds
that's when
me
you
of?
respond to the cash. You just respond with your cash app. Don't even respond. Just respond with your cash app.
Leo right now reminds me of the guy that saves his money from like January to December, blows it all in December, right? Rocks the whole outfit for December, January, realizes tax season's coming up in April, goes, shit, I gotta sell some of this shit. All right, sell some of this shit, and then cops it all back again in May.
I already kind of looked into it. I'm gonna be getting back actually, so
finally, that's nice.
I'm getting back actually, so
yeah, Leo's a working man now. Leo's a working man now. He's good for it.
That's awesome. You want to give back some of the stuff over this way too? We could all use some of that money.
I'm probably not making as much as y'all are.
I'm not gonna put it past me if I make $1.
Trust me, when you get older, you only make less because you're spending
more.
That
part.
Yeah.
When you got kids, you got a wife at home.
Well, when you get kids, you get actually more.
Look, don't grow up too fast. Like I tell the kids, stay young.
I got my age. I'm only 23. I'm my Jordan year right now.
It's not worth it. It's overrated. Don't do it.
And 24, you're gonna have Jordan's back.
They want to get their first job as soon as they turn 15. I'm like, don't do it. It's the worst idea ever.
Yeah.
My advice to my kids: wait till you finish high school. Just do school.
Tribal Chief is on.
School.
Why is Tony
Tribal Chief is on?
No build up. Why?
I don't.
They just randomly throwing it out.
Yes, I hate that.
Wait, what are?
We're talking about Tony and Sky Blue. Like that feud hasn't been built up whatsoever. They could have built it up.
It's just a TV match.
My normal weekly AEW Women's Division rant. Why is there no build up or no story to these matches? That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm still delayed. Damn.
Bro, what? I'm stupid. I thought this was Adam Cole right here.
Dylan, you taking one with me tonight, man?
What? No, I'm good. I appreciate it. I can't. No, I can't. I got work tomorrow.
So do I.
Saturday, I can.
I'm not watching a tape show.
We watch it every week. It's a tape show every week.
NXT. I might watch NXT. If anybody wants to join me, you know what
I'm saying, man.
What is the card for that show?
I got you. I got you. I'll do it.
Dismemberment and disappointment.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Come on now. Like I know you like that's your thing. You like to piss on WWE, but come on now. Not everything's bad.
You see the guy that's on your TV screen right now? You see the guy with the scarf and the belt?
I'm seeing
that guy that's in that movie called Iron Claw.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm not seeing
MJF.
I'm not seeing MJF, unfortunately. I'm literally seeing Hangman.
I love seeing Dylan get pissed off about WWE. It's awesome.
He's never happy about WWE. That's the problem.
I hate WWE.
I love it.
Oh Lord.
I wish I didn't. I'm not trying to hate, but I mean I do.
So do you guys? Well, since you guys hate it, and I'm kind of in the middle. Do you think you've seen a difference since Triple H has taken over?
Yes.
We were talking about that on the last podcast, and I don't get what the big deal is. Why people make a big deal.
I feel like the thing is, I think the big thing is people have been dealing with Vince for so long and have to deal with this crappy booking and things aren't really being taken serious. There's no emphasis on these different stars. There's no stars being built up, and we've kind of been seeing a little bit of it.
So when we all first got into wrestling with WWE, Vince was in charge then too.
I'll admit it. He's gave us some good stuff, but like over the last decade, not so much.
Vince gave good characters. He didn't give good stories all the time. Like the Roman Reigns, the John Cena, the Undertaker.
Oh my God, MJF versus Hangman. No shot.
He made them larger than life.
No.
Yeah, I mean Triple H. I see he uses different people, but I don't think they use
people, but he doesn't get them over because people don't know who they are.
Right.
Especially like the guys and gals from NXT, and the problem is they don't know who you are before you get there. And when you get to Maine, they're gonna be like, "Who are you?"
Yeah, and that's the problem. It's like a lot of people just don't know.
I told myself, stories just fall flat. Like they don't let the stories finish or wrap up in any kind of satisfying way. They just kind of let them hang there until they slowly dry up and decay.
Look at the
bloodline. I mean,
Yeah.
which was a great story. I mean, I was all
I feel
all
like
about it.
I feel like the problem was they did. If I know people are gonna have to say, well, Cody should have won. I feel like he could have, because of the way it looks now, and I look back on it, I feel like it would have been made more sense if they would have dropped the title on him back
It's
then.
my responsibility now.
But I do like how he has less matches on the pay-per-views, how they're shorter. That's the best thing. That's the best thing. They're like takeovers. It's like 3 hours max.
And if you were talking to me about the card.
Reach for the sky, boy.
So the
So
card.
I got Mark winning this.
I
You
think
got
Swerve.
Mark beating Swerve Strickland.
I do.
Are
I'm
you
feeling
out
upset.
of your mind? How many Swedish fish did you eat today? My
Today,
How about the
God.
meatball?
Zero. Swedish
Well, that's
fish.
probably why you're thinking this fucking wild, bro. Get some Swedish fish in you, and you'll realize that you voted incorrectly.
I don't know. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Wow. How could you disrespect Prince Nana and them?
I'm right here.
I'm taking a shot for Dylan, everybody, since he's not drinking tonight, since he's being a pussy. I got work tomorrow. So do I.
are we gonna get MJF versus Hangman?
It seems that way.
Yeah, go ahead.
I
Leo,
like
what's up?
Swerve's new
You were
theme.
saying, you were asking me what was the card for NXT.
Yes.
We got Lexus King, if you know who that is.
That is the former Brian Pillman Jr.
Him versus Carmelo Hayes.
Okay, we know who's winning that match. Lexus King.
A steel cage match between Kiana James and Roxanne Perez.
Look at that. A woman's match without a title with the actual story. I'm sure Roxanne Perez is going to win as Dylan dances. I like this.
I think Kiana wins and Roxanne
Yo,
goes
meeting
from
these
there.
guys on Friday was so fucking cool. It was so fucking cool.
That's right. You
Like,
did meet
my
them.
God. Prince Nana
Yeah.
was the best. I walked up to him. I was like, we were in the backstage area, right? Hallway. And I was like, no. And he turned around. I started dancing at him, like walking towards him. And he started doing the same shit to me, too.
I just love
But
how
then when we
Swerve comes
finally-
out and doesn't pay him any mind. It's just, he just walks
when
away.
when we dapped each other up, he goes, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, my name is." And I had to like explain everything. Dude, it was so funny.
And then the next match we got was a match that was originally supposed to be Wesley, but he's injured. So Dominic Mysterio versus Dragon Lee for the North American Championship.
What are they going to do with that match? I'm intrigued.
Ray is there. Ray is going to be at Dragon Lee's corner. So
have you
Santos
seen
will
it?
probably-
Have you seen you've heard of the Iron Survivors,
In
right?
Connecticut?
Yeah, they did it last year. Yeah, they
So
did it
we
last
have
year.
Braun Breaker,
Ooh,
Why is he not on the main roster? But go ahead.
Trick Williams,
trash,
Tyler Bate,
trash.
Dominic Dijakovic,
Straight
and Josh
garbage.
Briggs.
Basura.
I think
women.
Bate wins the men.
And Trickety
Women's.
Trick is a big old trick to the garbage can.
We got the women's. Tiffany Stratton,
Garbage.
Blair Davenport.
Stop, Dylan.
Straight trash.
Who else we got in here? Last
NXT
Legend.
garbage.
Lash Legend, Kalani
NXT
Jordan.
the past
and-
2 Tuesdays
Alan
put me
Hillis.
to sleep.
Aren't bad.
And then the
I
main
will say
event
this, though.
for the
Go
NXT
ahead.
Championship, Ilya Dragunov versus Baron Corbin.
Okay, yeah, that's going to put you to sleep. But anyway, I will
The
Uh,
say,
It was
the past 2 Tuesdays,
Ilya Dragunov
I had to
versus
watch
Baron Corbin.
NXT for a review, and I went to sleep both times. Woke up and
Listen,
realized that I was watching USA Network, and it was Law and Order SVU instead.
listen.
Completely
That is-
blew through
That
in
may
2
be
hours
the
of
worst
NXT.
main event of 2023. That may be the worst main
Still-
event of 2023.
And Dylan, you missed what's it called? Lash
I
Legend
missed
power
everything.
slamming Otis.
So if she can power slam Otis, that means Rhea can take a RKO, right?
Thank
Yeah.
you. I literally said that. I was waiting when Randy came out, literally the Monday Night Raw, and they had that stare between her and Rhea. I just said, Randy, just do what you do best. You've done it to everybody. You've done it to Stephanie. You've done it to Nia Jax. You just know how to RKO a woman and put her in her place. Please do it. and they didn't do it.
Nah,
Bro, I ain't gonna
what's
lie.
it called? Randy decided to restrain himself and just say, "Daddy's back."
Dude, look at me. I'm a guy that doesn't know how to restrain myself. If I'm
Clearly.
a wrestler,
Clearly.
and you get him,
How many times did DM Data, bro? 7? Just today?
I only
Thank you
did
so
that for
much
a
for my
birthday.
cake.
Come on.
I appreciate it. I wish you were in it, though.
I did see that the Thick Keita Lyons is back, by the way.
Yeah, she is.
Yep.
And boy, oh boy.
Also,
Won't be
another
cheating.
person who will
Won't
be
be
back
cheating.
I want to drop the big rig.
by what's it called? From PW Insider, Cora Jade is expected at Deadline.
To do what? Put the ring
She's
Show off
just
her
together?
gonna
new,
come back.
Show off her new implants. I mean, show off her new
What
ability.
is she supposed to put the ring together?
She what's it called? I think they had like a QR code that like
This is
went
AEW time. The fuck we talking about WWE shit for?
I was just curious because they got a show on Saturday.
Nah, we were just talking about the card for Deadline.
So basically, that is the worst main event of 2023. You can at me, you can tweet me. That is
Bro,
the
I
worst main
mean,
event of 2023.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I had to say the men and women's war games and Survivor Series is pretty bad. It's pretty
Dylan.
bad.
Nah,
Forget
bro.
the surprises.
Fine.
I'm just talking about
Fine.
the actual show itself.
Yeah, the
Fine.
men's
It
war
was-
games,
it was
the
pretty
men's war
bad.
games match was not
The
good.
men's was
I
bad.
think the
I like the
men's
women's
war
better.
games was
The women's
fine.
was way better.
I just
The
think the
women's was more
problem
fluent and
that-
paced well.
I just
The
think
women actually
problem-
used weapons. That was the only exciting part.
No,
I just think
well,
the
the
problem
Yeah,
is if
I'm
you've
gonna go
seen
back
one
and-
War Games match, you've seen them all. It's nothing you're not ever going to not see. You've seen everybody jump off the cage. You've seen Io put a trash can on herself or do a
But,
moonsault. You've seen people go through
you know-
tables. It's nothing new.
You know what I'm excited for? I'm gonna let Asa talk about it, but I'm gonna say this now. This Sunday's watch along with Abdullah the Butcher is gonna be fucking fire. Asa, it's all you, baby.
Yeah, Sunday at 1:00 we are doing a watch along, retro watch along of NWA Starrcade '83. It's the 40th
Ooh, y'all
anniversary
going
of it. And the main event is Ric Flair versus Harley Race for the world title in a steel cage. Also has Greg Valentine versus Roddy Piper in a dog collar match.
An awesome dog collar match.
Awesome match, very bloody. Also, as Dylan said, has Abdullah the Butcher versus Carlos Colon. Several other matches too, but yeah, we're going way back. Starrcade '83, Sunday at 1:00 on No Bones About Wrestling YouTube channel.
We're going
Nice,
so far
nice.
back, the dinosaurs were the only people in attendance.
Fine.
That
You
was it.
said
I
that's
was
gonna be a boring
alive,
main
that'd
event.
be nice.
I agree with you. That's a boring main event.
I was
Corbin
a month
is
old.
boring.
I
Bro,
was a
you know what's gonna be
month old.
worse? You know what's gonna be worse, Byron? If they pull a swerve and
We're
have
watching
Corbin
Survivor
win.
Series, yeah, for sure. That could
No,
definitely
if-
be worse.
No, if Corbin wins the NXT championship, I'm turning it off.
Not against Ilya. No, God.
He has beaten Ilya. I'll give him his props, but he ain't. If he wins the NXT championship, I don't know what I'll
Nah.
do.
The thing is, I could see Tyler Bate winning the Iron Survivor challenge and
I was gonna say Trick. It's between Trick and
Dijak.
Tyler. Tyler and Trick are my
Tyler?
top two. Ones.
I would say Tyler just because I want
Oh.
to see Tyler Bate versus Ilya.
Oh! Shit!
Oh,
I would totally want to see Tyler versus Ilya.
Swear, where the fuck was that shit in House of Glory? You had a regular good ass match with
Yeah,
Mike
because it's an
Bailey.
indie
You
show.
didn't do any of
It's
that
an indie
wild
show.
shit over there.
It's an indie show. He wasn't making his bucks. This is where he
Oh,
No,
makes his
fuck
bucks.
that. You should have went to House of Glory, dude. Charles Mason and Carlos Ramirez bladed each other, choked each other out with chains in the middle of the ring, with hung themselves over the ropes and like choked them out, kind of like how Moxley was done and everything. Then they went to the side where they were having the meet and greet in the beginning of the show, like before the actual show started. He hit Carlos. Carlos was on the floor, went all the way up to the rafters, and then jumped off of the rafters onto the fucking guy from like 8 feet.
Oh,
Dude,
so
it
he
was
did
wild.
Kevin Owens. So he did what Kevin Owens did.
Yo, it was so wild. Well, if you ever come to New York, we're gonna make sure we get you to a House of Glory show.
I would love to.
20
I would love
bucks.
to.
You go in there and you have a fucking ball.
How much is it?
$20.
You said 20? That's not bad.
No,
I've never been to an indie show, by the way.
dude,
Me either.
it's
But-
so much
but
Neither have I.
fun.
but I have a promotion.
Yeah,
There's a
what?
promotion down here, right? it's a indie wrestling promotion, right, Byron?
Mm-hmm.
And the owner of the promotion actually follows me.
And loves
I mean,
Dana Brooke as
my
well.
ultimate dream would to be a wrestling commentator or do creative. I mean, I don't know. I might
I
suck
think
at
my
it, but
biggest
I think I'm
dream
okay at it.
Yo,
is.
me and Byron recreate AEW. Let's get it.
Hey, would
I would
y'all
fix it night one.
let me, be like the first YouTuber? Like, like they have those
No.
different special attractions for one-off
No.
matches? Come
Not
on.
at all.
Let me
No.
change
Nah,
my
you're a
dream.
Dana Brooke fan. Not at all. And you
I
disrespected
would have you
MJF.
be.
Not at all.
Remember when Reggie would accompany Nia Jax and Shayna? You would be that to Dana Brooke.
Why? I don't want to do that. Why did you do me like that?
That's it.
Actually, I'm
That's
pretty
the
sure.
That's my
I'm pretty
job.
sure he was like.
That's-
I'm pretty sure Reggie was
that's
like
your
that for
job,
Dana
dude.
too.
What?
That
What?
is your
That's
job.
my creative. for you.
Leo's just Reggie.
So I want to be the Logan Paul of your company.
You
the
mean the
Logan Paul
joke
of your
of the company? No, you could be Reggie of the company, buddy. At least that way you get a little respect out of you.
But
Nah.
if
So
it- if
no
I
I'm pretty
way.
much just the
ever-
guy
We'll
that's
give you
just there.
your own belt. We'll give you your own belt. And you know what? You know what'll be really funny? You know what'll be really, really funny? Your opponents are the micro wrestlers. Or the little people wrestlers.
Oh no!
That's
That's
who
gonna
you
make
have
me
to
look like
fight.
a douche. People are gonna be thinking I'm a douchebag.
Dude, you get your ass kicked and
I'll
pissed
start a
upon.
promotion to do that. We'll have a handicap match: Leo versus two little people.
Why would
I
y'all
would
do me like that?
die. I would die. Let's go. Let's get that going. I'm gonna make a
Y'all just-
petition. We're gonna
I
get
was
like
literally-
$5 per entry. $5 per entry. We're
Bro,
gonna get that promotion and match
I-
going.
I want it to be the Chris Danger of your.
Yeah,
your
you're just
company.
gonna be in
a-
danger when all those micro people beat the living shit out of you. That's what you're
Why are
gonna
y'all
be.
doing me like
You're
that? Y'all
gonna
just
be,
want-
you're gonna be in danger.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
I literally want to be a special attraction, possibly, and be a YouTuber and come on your show and actually wrestle for your
If
company.
you wrestle 4 matches out of the year of micro wrestlers, I'll consider it. And
Dude,
one is a
what
hell in
if
a
I-
cell.
What if I wanted to?
Gotta come
What's it
back
called?
when the
Same
little
with
people
you.
come back.
Same with you.
Oh,
You would get
Yeah.
misted by Julia Hart and take a
Yeah,
name call.
yeah. Only if your wife says it's okay. If she says it's all right, then you're allowed it.
You have to take a crotch shot and a mist to the face
Me
and a
hugging him.
moonsault.
Hugging
Y'all
Crotch
really
Yes.
shot.
Yo, we're gonna be booking the Extreme Rules.
no,
of
because
AEW.
no, y'all want me to be a jobber. I don't appreciate that.
What
I
did
ain't
I
trying to
just
be no
say?
jobber.
I
If
didn't say you'd be
you
a
come
jobber, I just
on,
said you would
you
accompany
have to
Dana Brooke.
wrestle 4 matches out of the year. They
You
could
would
be
be her
spread
James
out.
Ellsworth. Maybe that's better.
2 of them have to
I have a
be
chin though.
in Extreme Rules matches. One is a Hell in a Cell, but the cell is the size of the micro wrestlers. Okay, it's
So Leo has to, like,
or
duck?
submission
It's like the-
only.
What do I
You
look
can't
like?
escape the cell. It's not how that works. All right. The other one is a false count anywhere match. Dude, you know how much people would pay to I would if I run the company, I'd pay on my own fucking venue a ticket to watch this shit front and center.
We go. Bam.
So people are paying to see me get my butt kicked by little guys.
4 times
should
out
be
of the year. The
killing.
rest of the year, you're gonna do really good. We're gonna get you really good, but 4 times out of the year, you're getting your ass kicked.
Who do you think I am, Sami Zayn? With Johnny Knoxville?
Hey,
Who do you
no,
think I
no
am?
dissing my goat. No dissing my
Who do you
goat,
think I am?
Sammy.
Who do you think I am?
No
ain't doing
dissing
that.
Sammy allowed here.
Dude, if I'm gonna
He's
do some
my
matches with those
goal.
guys,
Dude,
I'm gonna do
if
some matches
I
with those guys.
if I walked in and Byron goes, "We got the cell for Leo," and I go, "All right," and he got together that little action figure Hell in a Cell toy thing, and that was the fucking
Dude, no, you know what you need to be doing? You know what you need to do if you want to do those matches? You need to be building me up as being one of the top heels in your company.
I would die.
What's
I
that?
would be like, I can't
That's-
wait for Leo
And Asa would
to
agree.
come in there.
If you're gonna have me in these type of matches with midgets, you should be big
And
booking me to be
little
like the top
people,
heel
little
and
people.
beating up little people
They're
because
not
people are
midgets,
going to
they're
be
little
booing me out the
people, all
building.
right, damn it.
I do agree. If
Like,
If
if
I
I'm
were
getting booed out
to
the building being the
wrestle
biggest heel-
somebody, I would wanna wrestle
You're
that.
wrestling your wife for the house. It's
Listen, you take
custody
a
of the
crotch
house.
shot and miss to the face. That's what you get. It's on the sheet.
It's custody of the house.
No,
The
but
house and the
I
cat.
mean, I wanna, I would totally want to wrestle that that indie guy that does like Michael Jackson like impressions.
Impressions.
Yeah,
No, you know who I got for you, Wolf?
he sounds fun.
I would love to see that match. We got Leo
I got-
versus two little people, and Wolf versus the Michael Jackson wrestler.
Yeah,
Wait,
we got
he gets a
fucking
better opponent
card
than me.
right here.
Guess
Sounds like a good
I,
card.
also,
Jackson.
I got someone for Wolf as well. Guy goes by the name of Sweet Cheeks. He comes out and he throws candy into the crowd. Absolutely, you're wrestling Sweet Cheeks night one.
You know what you should be doing with me, Dylan? Instead of having me face midgets, why don't you have me face women, intergender matches?
How about little people, women?
There you go. Two better than one. There
We'll
you go. Kill two
we'll
birds
get-
with one stone.
Little people
women's
intergender
wrestling.
matches.
There.
We'll dress them up like two
Good.
little Dana Brooks.
I want
You'll love
everybody
it.
in the chat right now. If we think that this is the first match of the first season of Dylan and Byron's Wrestling School of Hard Knocks, give me a hell yeah in the damn chat.
Because if you
All
guys
right?
have me in the,
And we're
if you have
getting
me
a
in the Dana Brooke
petition going.
costumes, I'm gonna be promoting on the crowd because
Oh,
y'all think
man.
it's funny, huh? Y'all want to call me
We
Trump,
could
don't you?
get
And I
micro
just started
wrestling,
beating the crap
micro
out of it till they
wrestler
come back up and win.
intergender matches in a toy Hell in a Cell with Leo, and then in a triple threat, Sweet Cheeks Wolf and the guy who dresses up as Michael Jackson. I'm dead. That's our main event. Is that triple threat match?
Walmart puts up these ads online where it's like a series of like things that are suggested for you.
Why can't you just
For
have to
getting
be a perfectly
the
sized Hell in a Cell?
wrestling ring playset.
I'm not going to be.
I will buy that.
Lariat.
Dude,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna.
Come on.
I'm not gonna be in a
Come on.
Hell in a Cell kid size. I actually want to be in an adult
Oh.
size because
You
I'm an
will
adult.
throughout the rest of the year, but 4 matches out of the year, you gotta wrestle intergender, micro, super wrestlers, super
Dude.
brawlers.
I don't know if you. I really don't know if you want to do that because if that's just gonna be a bloodbaff.
For you,
No, for them.
Behind them.
dude, you're losing these matches.
You do
I'm
realize
booking you to lose.
No.
No.
so 4 times of the year you booking me to lose.
You're lose. You have an 0-4 streak every year to start off, automatically, and the rest of the year you got to show us that next year can be opposite. But guess what? No, it's not. It's always
So
going to be 0-4.
So you're telling me my career is gonna be based up is losing every match in my career?
No.
No, just
You
the
have
4
four-
matches.
you have 4
Just
matches.
the 4 matches
4
against the
matches
midgets.
out of 365 days, you lost. The other matches will build you up to be a strong superstar. But when you get
You
either,
just
when
lose
you
to the
lose
midgets.
a belt, when you lose a belt or something like that, these are, mind you, these are house shows that you're losing. You're not losing on main shows. You're not losing
Oh, I
on
was about to
television.
say, nah.
Yeah,
People gonna be
well,
tired.
maybe one of them you will lose on television. Maybe one.
Copyright on the
Dylan,
last moment.
Dylan,
But
what if
Swerve
what if
wins. I knew it.
Swerve wins.
Dylan, if I have a girlfriend, what am I supposed to tell her when I
Marcus
go
You tell
home?
her, hey,
eliminated.
sweetheart, I'm losing 4 times out of the year, 1 time on television in a micro brawler match, in a Hell in a Cell toy match.
I don't
with
think I
little
would be
people.
allowed home. I don't think I'll be
Not my
welcome back
problem.
home
That's
after
your
the show.
problem.
Damn, Briscoe
At
eliminated
least let me
already.
let me at least win one of them.
No.
Yeah.
And let me at least
That's
win
the
one,
point.
and it's a
Yeah, he
situation.
can't
The
make
point
it
is
now.
to get the
He's the
crowd
first one
above
eliminated.
you. Dude, we're
can't
making
make
you over.
Wait,
That's still gonna
We're
be
making you into a
Other
superstar.
people have
You're
to fight.
losing to win the crowd.
But I want to be a heel, not a face.
Well, 1 year you'll be a heel, but you'll still lose 4 times out of the year as a heel.
Yeah, when you're smacking those two little women's heads together, you'll be a heel. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
exactly. You're gonna look good, but you're going to lose.
I don't want to lose clean. I'd rather lose just by shenanigans. By a low
Leo,
blow.
first we would, like Dylan said, we would build sympathy for you as a lovable baby face, and it would drive you to insanity that the people aren't not only supporting you but subscribing to your YouTube, you would then have a vicious
Dude,
heel
you have
turn.
no idea. You at the end of the year, you're gonna come to me and go, Dylan, you know, I bitched and complained
Look, I wouldn't
so
even help you
much
out.
about
You
this
could-
whole
you could put
idea.
me-
And
I would
guess
take a
what?
bump
This
at the
idea was
announce
so
table.
good.
You could knock me
so
off commentary,
genius.
put me through the announce table, and that could be
Dude,
your heel.
you're
turn.
gonna be
There you go.
asking to be put through spots that we have to say no to you to.
Then you could be our Logan Paul in about 2
years.
I mean, I like that idea. It's just the fact that I know if I'm a wrestler.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's 4 losses. It's 365 days. It's 4 goddamn losses. Suck it
think
up.
about this.
Suck it up, baby. Suck it up.
Could you
Suck
let me
it up,
finish?
sweet cheeks. You're losing 4 times.
MJF versus the Minion.
Dylan, you know what I was thinking, right? I was about to say I was going to add a twist. What if I'm a babyface, right? Until I have that midget match, and I'm so embarrassed that I lost that match. No, think about this, Byron. When you think this would be a good idea? If I'm a babyface, right? Asa,
little people.
No. If I'm having this match with the little people, right? And I'm a babyface going into it, I lose.
All right,
and I'm
hold
embarrassed,
on.
and I
We gotta
turn
put
heel
this
afterwards.
conversation on pause. Because now the minion match is happening. Hold on. And this is going to be micro brawlers.
But yes, I would love to work in a wrestling promotion.
Yeah, me.
Oh
me,
boy.
Well, let's start one.
All right.
All right,
Time to
bet. We're
see.
starting one.
I would love to start one. I just know it takes a lot of money that I don't have.
Yeah.
What
The
if
ring's
we
only
started
$4
off-
grand. We could come up with
Okay.
$4 grand.
Okay. All right. What else do we need though?
We need
We can
wrestling.
stream it on
Licensing.
YouTube. We can stream it on YouTube. So there's the
Yep.
there's
And a
the visibility.
location.
A ring and a location. Yeah.
What if we were
Ring,
to do one?
location, licensing.
And we need wrestlers. You got to pay the wrestlers.
Hey, I'm one of your wrestlers, so hey.
Well, Leo, we could pay you in Roblox and you'll be fine.
I don't play Roblox.
Uh-oh.
I ain't 5 years
Hey,
old
you in
no more.
Roblox.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you in
23.
Roblox.
I
Oh,
need to
no!
pay money.
How do you do my champ like that?
What do the kids play now? Fortnite.
Uh-oh.
They pay you in Call of Duty.
Joe's
What
in
is
the
the-
ring
What are the
by
what are
himself.
the small people
You gotta
play
pay money,
with?
man.
Uh-oh.
You gotta pay
But yeah,
money.
Leo,
Uh-oh.
we would probably bring like a cruiser. I would have a cruiserweight division. We'd put you in a cruiserweight division.
No
I'm not a
way. Is it
cruiserweight.
actually?
You're under
MJF?
205, right?
No way.
I mean, yeah, but I prefer to be with the bigger guys.
No way. It's
We'll
Plus, I
get
can
you
bulk
the
up, I think.
You
bigger
gotta crawl
little
before
people.
you walk, big
Oh.
dog.
Yeah, dude.
I mean-
you understand we're nobody right now. We're all nobody.
Oh no!
I'm genuinely curious.
But think about it. I wouldn't be mad at being in the cruiserweight, but I was saying I would be like that cruiserweight that can win the world championship.
Listen, Leo, you would have to trust our creative. You know you would be in good hands.
Oh my
I trust y'all.
god.
But
Don't say it. If you're already watching it, don't say it.
Yeah, if
Do
you say
they
it, let me know
announce
so
who
I
the
can
devil
leave.
is?
Let me know they're not going to announce who the devil is, but they're probably going to unmask some minions. But if they do, just let me know so I can leave.
Did they unmask the minions?
Yeah, just let me know. So
No.
I can
Do
leave.
not see it.
I didn't
No.
see it yet.
So
I didn't see anything yet.
the men surrounded Joe in the ring.
Yeah, we saw all that.
Yeah, and then they disappeared and they showed the devil, and then they showed MJF knocked out.
All right,
with
so
a-
you're caught up to the way we're caught up.
yeah.
Yeah. So MJF was
Okay.
out cold. Wow! Oh my
I
god!
already have my gear picked out. So yeah, you
Well,
already
we got
know.
your gear picked out too.
So
Trust
I'm
me.
not. No. Let
do
me
you
charge
mean?
my own gear.
What do you mean?
I'm
What kind
in
of gear
charge
do
of
you
my own
have?
gear, dude.
What are
I
you gonna
can
wear?
literally-
Like a tutu?
No.
Oh,
Who do you think I am, Quincy Elliott or Velveteen Dream? I'm not none of those guys. I'm gonna be
You don't
coming out
want
dressing
to
like.
be any of those guys. You don't want
Exactly.
to be any of those guys. Even though I did
I feel
love
like
me some
if-
Velveteen Dream.
You want to know what my gear would look like though?
Trey.
I can literally show you. I have one of my favorite wrestlers has like my favorite gear, and I would literally have some type of inspired type of gear.
Find out who Cody's gets his gear from. He said it in one of his things.
I would get
follow
my
her on
gear.
Twitter.
Do you?
Yeah, and on Instagram. She's awesome. She used to work for AEW, but then she
Yeah.
went to WWE.
Yeah, she went with Cody to WWE.
Yeah.
I think my favorite 3 gears.
That's
this is
loyalty.
crazy. I like.
That's
I like,
loyalty.
Sometimes I like the attires that don't look like you're trying to do too much, like the Jey Uso type of attire. He's not doing
So,
too
like,
much, but he looks
sweatpants
like
and a
he's ready to
hoodie?
fight. Yeah. Or I would go with the John Moxley type of attire.
Oh, just covered in blood?
No, pretty much me just coming out in jeans and my suits.
Are you doing the John Cena jorts? You putting the jorts
No.
on?
Yes! Let's get him in shorts! Let's get him in shorts!
Wouldn't it be harder to wrestle in jeans?
Absolutely, but
Hey,
let's get him in
Has
shorts!
to be. Has to be.
Hey, I already would have my shirt made. It's the
All right,
chosen
hold
one.
on.
'cause I have that
We're
logo.
back.
Oh, it's a replay.
I'm still delayed. I'm still in the Olive Garden commercial.
Oh, God.
Have you guys seen
We got
the new
Alfredo
GTA?
breadsticks now.
Have you guys seen the new
We've been trying
GTA?
Olive
Yes, sir.
trailer?
The
Yes.
GTA
Hell
6
yeah.
trailer? No, I haven't.
Bro,
You still haven't
I
watched
don't.
it?
I don't.
So,
I don't
can
care
someone
for it.
answer
I
me
don't
this
play
question?
GTA, so
Okay, well,
so
you're
have
gonna
fun,
play with
everybody.
me because if it's cross-platform and we can play together, I will buy you the game so we can play together, all of us.
Good. Buy a current gen console
Bro,
and we can play
no,
together.
you know
First
what?
of
You know what
all,
I
sir,
literally, you know what I
first of all,
told myself,
sir,
right?
once I'm finished
Hey,
shilling out money
Hey,
for
so you
people
know
I
what's
don't care
crazy?
about
I
for
watched the
Christmas,
trailer and
I'll buy one.
intrigue, and then as
Alright,
soon as I
bet.
see where it comes out, bam! I was instantly let down. You
That
could
is
have waited
not
till
No.
next year to do
everyone I
this.
care about.
You could have waited till
2025.
That is a
2024.
joke.
What
You
is
could have waited
Who
till
cares if it's
2024
coming out
to release the trailer.
2027? All right, it's gonna be the same goddamn game.
Look,
You're gonna drive around. You're gonna kill a bunch of innocent people. You're gonna have some lame ass story. You can play as a guy or a
basically,
girl.
just another day in America.
Congratulations, that's
Just
it.
another day in America.
Right, it's another day in America.
No, but one thing that's so good about them is like the social commentary they do. I mean, those games are legitimately funny, and this one looks to be the best at it.
Yeah, it looks really, really great graphics wise. I did see that.
Oh yeah,
So
oh yeah.
one of I don't know if I've talked about it, but I think I saw like one of the the theories of who the devil
Alright.
was.
John Moxley needs to go off screen.
What
John
happened
Moxley
with
needs to
him?
get the fuck up out of here. I'm humble before God and my family. Get him the hell up out of here.
I'm still
About 2
watching.
months
Right?
ago, he was putting fucking kebab skewers in his goddamn skull. And now all of a sudden he's humbled by God. Give me a damn break. Talk to him, Sway.
Yeah, we should definitely
It's
do that.
not
We should do
dance
a-
on.
a wrestling-
One
Dance
of
on
one of
Switch,
the
guys.
theories I think was that MJF is the person in the devil mask, and that the other guys are Wardlow, Spears, and FDR.
Yes, next Wednesday.
Awesome.
Nice.
No shot that this devil story ends up in a Pinnacle
coming.
reunion. Surely not. Right? Surely
way.
there's no Pinnacle reunion, right?
Possible.
No, Wolf, don't listen to the dirt sheets. It's not an MJF. I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
it's not
know.
MJF. That would be the stupidest thing ever.
Oh, that's who they're.
Could be, but I don't know. Just because.
Just logically, it makes no
Whoa!
sense. Because
Whoa!
Next week, Swerve vs. Moxley. Winner is coming. Yes, sir. That's gonna be a great match.
If Swerve advances next Wednesday,
Swerve and Mox next
I'm
week. Oh my
screaming.
god.
I think it's only right for Swerve to beat Mox. This
Not
has
good
to
enough.
happen.
And hold that Butler.
Mox can afford a loss.
Greatest role of all. So sit back, chin up, and watch for the shoe.
I like AJ Styles gear too, but without the gloves, I would probably have some similar type of that.
You know, AJ Styles, maybe he
That's
somehow
awesome.
gets to AEW one day because they have dropped the ball with him. in
Wow.
WWE.
Well, they
Mox
said he's probably
and
gonna come back
Swerve
next week.
Oh,
next
they said he's
week.
gonna come back for like a month, but he probably is coming back this week though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Oof.
I love that they've raised the waistline of her trunks.
Alrighty, the polls are up, people. Put your votes in right now. Is Tony retaining, or is it the new and improved dark blue going to get that victory
Tony.
on Tony this
Tony.
evening?
This match should not be happening. It should be a build up, a story, a reason why. I'm curious as though who are they going to have Toni go against because she's beating like everybody.
Julia Hart.
Thunder
No,
Rosa.
Julia has the TBS title.
So what? Merge the titles.
She
Make
just-
it one belt.
Serena
no,
D.
No, I
Serena
wouldn't bring
D.
D back.
You're in a
just to lose.
timeout. You're in a
I wouldn't bring
timeout
D
now.
back just to lose. I don't know, man. I don't really know who they have.
Red Velvet.
Stop.
The only reason why I
Cat.
said that because she did say she's coming
Stop the
back.
cat.
I would have Serena D maybe work her way back up to maybe a title. but
Yeah,
not just come back in.
Asa, did you know why she hasn't been on TV?
Yeah, I
She was
heard.
injured,
Yeah,
right?
no, she had
Well, no.
seizure.
She had a couple of seizures since October, and she's been going to different doctors to see what's going on and see what be treated.
Damn.
And recently,
I'm
she
shocked,
found out she is cleared to go.
Yep.
I'm shocked Barney Horton's not watching this episode.
I think I
The
do
girl
have
right
one
here.
person in mind that they could have dethrone Toni once she comes back, which is Hater.
But that's not till like what, January, February? That's another 2 months. We gotta do something with her.
Yeah, so I don't know. Could be Thunder
That's
Rosa.
fine. I mean,
Could
she
be.
just won the belt. We don't need to plan her downfall
Yeah,
yet.
I agree. I just wanted to have meaningful storylines.
I
and
know.
differences
I
to
don't.
build her
I don't
up.
know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Should I
but I
call,
think
should I call
Could be
Morgan
Willow.
Jones on the TV?
It's
Maybe
perfect that it's
Willow.
probably gonna be Hater
Maybe
at All In.
I think
Hater probably
with
wins the title
Willow,
back
she
at
needs
All
to
In
be
'cause she's
built up a
from
little
there.
bit more.
could be. Yeah.
I think she needs to be built up before
Now,
they
you
put
know,
that title
Should
on her.
Now,
Because
bringing
right
back
now,
Horny is girls wrestling.
she could be going after that Ring of Honor
I'm
championship.
sure
I could see her winning that.
There's-
Yes.
There is a Ring of Honor girl that I want to see like more of on AEW TV,
Athena.
and that's
Dora.
well, no. Obviously, I want to see Athena, but I also
Billy
want to
Stark?
see. Well, no.
I want
wanna-
Billy Starks next Friday. If Billy Starks doesn't get that damn belt next Friday, I'm gonna throw hands with Tony Khan. That's
Hey,
bullshit.
Can I come with you?
No, you're fighting those micro brawlers. You got to start training for them. All right.
I
Why do I
You gotta
train
start
some people
training
who
for
aren't gonna
them.
beat-
I
what's the
kind of want to
Stark Athena thing?
see
Is she good?
No, they
Layla
can't beat me.
Hirsch.
They're only gonna beat me
just
because you
a bit.
book them. If we're
I
being
don't
realistic, they're
care
not
if
gonna
she's-
beat me.
I mean, maybe
wait,
not
wait,
for
wait.
world
What was the
title.
name that made your face go like that, Kay?
Layla Hirsch. I feel like
Not against Tony
someone-
Storm, but like I want to see her on AEW TV.
Trish Adora.
Who's Layla Hirsch?
She's so good.
Trish Adora? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's
fantastic.
I just at this rate I want to see all the Ring of Honor girls on AEW
That's what we were
TV.
just talking about earlier this week on a podcast.
Dylan, I have a question for you.
All of them on AEW TV at this
I might have an
point.
answer for you.
Yeah, we can just get rid of
If
Ring
I'm
of Honor.
a
Just bring
wrestler
them
in
all
your
to AEW.
promotion,
Just bring it, yeah.
and I have a girlfriend or a potential wife, can she be my manager?
No,
Mox and Swerve.
because it's going to change every week. So why am I going to do all this creative work for 1 week and then redo creative work the next week?
What do you mean? So I can't? So I can't have a woman?
As
the
long-
other week. You know how much
Just get-
writing extra that is?
Just get
No,
one
thanks.
costume, and all the girlfriends have to be able to fit the costume.
And then wear a mask. So that way you can change them and we don't have to ever have to worry about who's on there.
Right.
Why?
That's your one
Y'all
stipulation.
Yeah.
Costume
No, I have-
with a mask, and you can change it every week. You can change it every day for all I care. As long as
As
they
long
fit
as
the
they fit the
costume
costume.
Byron,
and fit the mask.
bro,
And they also have a voice changer.
I have certain things in my contract that need to be met if I'm gonna.
And, listen, I'm letting you know that your contract needs. You don't even have a contract, okay? You're not even wrestling for a promotion currently. You're going against 3 people who are putting together micro brawlers, Billie Jean, and a fucking guy named Sweet Cheeks in a wrestling company
Dude,
together
if I'm
via
gonna be
Patreon.
wrestling,
And you
I
already
need
have a
certain-
contract? Get yourself the fuck up out of here. You want a
I need-
contract? Go wrestle in the indies and come back to us in 2 years and then show us that damn contract. And maybe, just maybe,
First
you
of
and your
all,
70 women
there are
can
certain
come on and
things-
be managers. All right?
There's certain things I need in my contracts.
Listen, you
One,
need a ring,
My own gear.
we'll supply you the ring. You want your own gear, we'll give you your own gear.
When Tony
That's
Storm
fine.
gets in the game, it's not timeless Tony Storm.
And then
What?
When she gets in the game, it's
I gotta
not
play.
timeless
I
Tony
want
Storm.
my own creative freedom.
No.
to do
50-50.
and say what I want.
50-50. No, 50-50.
So 50-50, I can go off script if I wanted to.
No, 50-50, you go off the script, you get a fine.
What's up with, why can't there be a sense of realism? Why
Because
can't
we're on
people speak?
YouTube, stupid. And then if we go on TNT, I'm not going to spend 20 grand because you decided to drop the F-bomb.
Okay.
And
So
call
what if I
effing
keep it PG?
live television?
What if I say what I want to say in the guidelines of YouTube? But
Can I
keep
tell
PG?
you something? If you want, you could wrestle me in any match stipulation, and I'll let you win. How about that? We'll have a whole story where you hate the fact that that the way you were booked for 1 year, and you could go off script that whole entire year with stuff that's already pre-written, and then we can have a match, and I'll put you over. I'll even give you a championship. Hell, I'll even give you creative freedom for 1 whole month.
I still need.
No. That's your contract negotiations. See, a negotiation is where you give, and then I give, and then we meet in the middle. So if you're not willing to meet in the middle, then guess what? Take your contract, roll it up,
to meet in the middle,
put it sideways, and stick it where the sun don't fucking shine. All right?
I do. I am willing to meet in the middle, but there's different things that we've talked about it. My own gear, you said I'm good with that.
Yeah, that's fine. I have no problem you getting your own gear from one of the many women that you'll have on for God knows what reason. Sure.
Hey, I have my own gear that I simply wear. They wear what they want.
That's fine. You want to wear the same 3 colors for 365? Go right ahead.
And then I like to,
mind you, you also got to get approval from 2 other people.
Asa and Byron.
Do
you agree?
Yeah. What do you think? That I'm the only one?
Yeah,
running
you get your own gear.
show?
You get your own gear. That's fine.
course.
I don't care about the gear.
Yeah, you can get your own gear. That's fine.
Do I?
Then you guys don't have to pay for it.
Right.
Correct. We now don't have to pay for it.
He's an independent contractor. That's how it works.
Right.
Exactly.
You have to pay for it out of your own pocket.
No health insurance for you.
No
my
health
friend.
insurance either.
Oh yeah, there's no health
We
insurance
won't
for you either.
script your promos, but you get bullet points.
Thank you.
Okay,
I can do that.
I'll work with that. I'll even work with that.
See, I'm good with negotiating. See, Dylan's Vince McMahon. It's my way.
Yeah, no, I absolutely am. Because here's the thing: I'll make you feel bad about the contract that you're signing, but at least at the end of the year, you could beat the living shit out of me live, and I'll give you a championship anyway.
He's Vince McMahon, and I'm Triple H. I'm the good guy. I'm good cop. He's bad cop.
Can we?
But the problem is I know I see the full potential in you to be that guy to bring the company to the next level. And if you don't, with all these contract demands, then I don't give a shit how good you are. I'd rather get somebody else for cheaper. It's very simple.
You see,
but we would have a great business because Dylan and I would work well together.
All 3 of us.
This may be this may not have
the pro. Ace is the pro. Asa would teach me some things.
Ace is going to be your guy to run shit through because he was a manager.
He's like JR, like talent relations and stuff.
Yeah,
I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah,
like
he is our JR. But remember, he still has to make sure it's cool with the both of us as well. So if you go to him and go, hey, I want to do this, and this, and if he goes sure, and Byron says sure, and I say no, it's 2 against 1. As much as I hate it, if 2 people say yes, 1 person says no, it's 2 against 1. But if I say no, Byron says no, and he says yes, it's 2 against 1. If it's 1 and 1 and 1's the tiebreaker, that's it.
Now, I don't know if this is allowed on YouTube, but as a storyline, how would you? I don't know how some of the YouTube's guidelines work for wrestling.
Very hard. It's gonna be very, very, very rough.
Yeah, I know that part. So I don't think a romance angle is can happen.
I just realized, Byron, for someone
we get a first TV deal, yes.
For someone to face Toni, now that she lost the TBS title, Statlander.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Hey,
We
actually,
got
one of
one,
the people in
everybody.
my
We
group,
got
he
one.
actually is a
Ding, ding,
wrestler.
ding.
Hey, Dylan, I'm gonna have to.
Either
If you guys
Thunder
are
Rosa
actually,
or Statlander, I think. Definitely is.
if you're actually full, if you guys are full blown with that idea, I actually know somebody that is in my wrestling group, and he's an actual wrestler.
Yeah, and if his demands aren't as demanding as yours are, we'll probably give him more money than you.
No, okay. If you, I'll put it like this:
Like, I
my
want
only
3 women
demands.
each week. I want to make my own gear. I want my own limousine. I want a private
No, no,
jet.
no, no.
I
Can't
want full
hear me out.
creative
Hear me out. Hear me
control.
out.
I want no. It's
Hear me out.
I
Hear me out.
think
Hear me out. Only thing I want is my own gear, and I agree with you. And I am meeting you guys there with the bullet points. I'm all for it. Just let me have my own gear.
that's fine. I don't give a shit where you get the gear from. You literally can wrestle in spandex for all I care. I don't care where you get the gear. I will never say no for you getting your own gear. Never. But I will say this. With your gear, I would make suggestions about getting you gear when you turn heel. About things you should add or take away.
Riho!
If you want to be
Whoa!
if you want to be a baby face in the beginning and then turn heel because of a bad year, fine. But if what you have is a baby face brings a lot of attention and money, fine. But here's the thing: once you become a heel, some of those things are gonna have to get altered.
Dylan?
So okay, so what would
Yes, I know. I see Rio.
Yeah.
So if I have some baby face,
Where did she
would
come
you
from?
consider me wearing
I don't know.
joggers, heel or face?
It depends on the story.
Killer.
It depends on how we do it first.
Because I'm gonna be wearing joggers and some Air Forces.
Wow. Okay. You know what?
I can't believe it's Rio
Just
and Tony Storm.
Just because she's been gone for so long, I'll be interested, I guess.
You put her as your 5th number.
Well,
And
yeah.
Are they gonna like?
Well,
are they gonna
yeah.
build
The
her
other.
up, or
Did
they're
you
gonna-
see everyone lower than her?
Yeah, I saw you put
I
Julia
was-
Hart as number 1, and I go, unbelievable! What a mark! What a mark!
I was like praying that I did not get hater. I'd be actually upset. I'd be like, oh, and then I got Tony. I'm like, okay, because if it was hater, I would actually like be frustrated with my picks. I'd be like, I'd look like a goofy goober
Yeah.
if I got Jamie hater. But I'm satisfied with my list.
For what?
Going live because she's underage.
But I don't
Hey
mind
guys,
it. I agree to your terms.
I'm back.
I agree.
Yeah.
Hey, I was wondering where
Oh.
you went.
So
Working,
Wait,
doing
who's
business or
live and
what?
underage?
Hey, Queen Mia.
but I put my kids to sleep. So, hey, Byron.
Who's live and underage?
Oh,
No, it's not like in a dirty way. What am
No,
I saying?
I wasn't thinking that at all.
she's saying one of her
Hold on.
students got a year-long ban from TikTok because they went live and they're underage.
That's what they get.
Oh,
That's what they get.
damn
Wacky.
kids.
Read terms of service. Read your terms of service.
Serve
people.
that kid right. They don't need to be on TikTok.
Yeah.
They should not be.
But you know what you all should be doing? Getting your votes in right now at twitter.com/LWIW podcast right now for the next match. You're right. I am a goddamn cheap bastard
Voted
cheap
for
plug,
Jay
and
Lethal.
this is definitely happening. Absolutely. So get over there right now on Twitter. You got Jay White and Jay Lethal. Of course, Jay White is 88, we'll say 89%. Jay Lethal at 11% and winning this match against Jay White. Of course, we're going to run it down by all of us right now. Who do we have going for this match? We'll start with you, Queen Mia. Jay White or Jay Lethal? Who do you got?
Jay White.
Jay White. Okay. God's favorite.
Bang bang gang. Jay White.
Bang, bang, gang. Okay.
Jay White.
Jay White. Swedish Fish Asa.
Jay White.
White.
Bang bang.
Jay Lethal. Got it. Whoa.
Crazy.
King
The black.
Switch. J.A. White.
King Switch.
J.A. White.
That's crazy,
Jay
Dylan.
White,
Not
you
you
I
putting,
can't believe.
not you putting the black guy with the black guy.
I can't even believe you picked Jay Lethal, even though you're holding a bullet cold glove. Look at that. He's doing it again. Unbelievable. Get him off my screen. All righty. So we got. Oh man, I love picking on Leo.
So does everybody else, apparently.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. I feel like the fans love it too. Yeah. So no, Leo, that's absolutely what's going to happen. 4 matches out of the year, you're losing to micro brawlers, but guess what? You're going to be at least a superstar. You know what I mean? It's a good give and take.
Are we doing the men or women? Which one we're doing?
It's intergender, small people wrestling, women only.
And meanwhile, I'm fighting. What's his name? Sweet Cheeks and Santana
You're
Jackson.
facing Sweet Cheeks and Michael Jackson Jr. All right, we definitely got Billie Jean knocking on our door.
Oh, they're going on a Canadian tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony Khan's chilling to Canada.
This is so. My next year, right? I have so much stuff going on. Listen.
Who wants to go to Canada with me?
I don't
know.
Take the drive up, and I'll drive it with you the rest of the way. Or we'll fly it the rest of the way.
No,
we could go see Willie. We could all visit Willie.
Oh my God.
We could all visit Willie. April, May. Let's go for my birthday. Let's go visit Willie in Vancouver, Connecticut.
Oh, in Vancouver.
Vancouver, Canada. And go see our boy Willie. And all rock out with the beavers and the dams with his shit ass internet and hang out in Canada.
I don't want to do anything with any beavers, but I do want to play in the snow. So
by May there will be no snow.
Okay, well then, I don't want to go.
So Dylan,
I don't know, like 10 minutes from there.
So we were talking earlier. You said I do these 4 matches, right? I agree to it. And after that, I pretty much beat the crap out of you.
At the end of the year, correct. Because the last match is going to make you go heel.
I like the turn heel idea, but I mean, you're the one booking it. Hey, you do what you do. But I was going to say, would you think it would be too early for me to do it like this way? If I have a match, the first match, right, with one of the little people, right? That's a woman. And I lose and I turn heel based off being embarrassed. Right? So after the first match, what do you think about me turning heel right after that match?
No.
That's my first match based off me being embarrassed.
Dude, you're brand new. You're brand new.
I just like being a bad guy. I just like being a heel.
I understand that, but not now. All good guys have a bad streak in them. We got to find yours.
I was gonna say another bad streak I could have is just can never win the big one.
Like Cody Rhodes.
Like Cody Rhodes.
Queen Mia.
Don't worry, Queen Mia. He's winning the big one in about
Queen
5 months.
Come on now. We're trying to talk wrestling, and you're gonna make me feel bad because now I want to be compared to being a Cody Rhodes. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy, unfortunately.
Queen Mia,
I don't know. It's kind of sounding like you're gonna be that guy.
It's happening. Queen Mia, it's happening.
Listen. Byron,
I just want to be the Christian Cage of your company.
What did I tell you? I told you, okay, he can win a title, okay? He just can't
Listen, I turned 30 in May. If he wins the title before then, I'll be happy.
He's winning it at Mania. And then we're not going to care the week after.
He can win. I just don't. It's not believable if he
also could have won last year.
Unless he wins by cheating. If he wins by cheating, that's believable. Him just beating Roman, not believable at all. Like I'm never ever believable.
Okay, but Queen Mia, I have a question for you.
Listen, I tell you now, this question might add another person to your now triple threat to a fatal 4-way elimination.
What happens if Solo turns on Roman or Heyman turns on Roman or both?
I think Solo's
at Mania.
And that's how he ends up losing.
And yeah.
Then that makes it believable.
And then Heyman, what's it called? Doesn't help Roman. like turns on Roman and then
Yeah.
goes back with Punk.
I'm like, again, as long as they don't try and make it a clean victory for Cody, like especially if they're gonna do it over Roman, as long like it can be as dirty as they want it to be, honestly. Whether
It'll
that
be
be
like bare
interference on
minimum,
Cody's
There you
but
behalf
go.
or interference like by like the by turning, I
yeah.
really don't care. But for them to do anything other than that would not be believable. Like you're not about to make me believe that the powerhouse that is Roman Reigns can be defeated by Cody Rhodes.
I
Why?
think
Please. Cody Rhodes is not a believable victor over Roman. He struggled to beat Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins has not been at the top of the game like Roman has been. Roman
Hold
has
on a
been
second.
booked to be this powerhouse over and over and over and over and over again.
Let's
Over
talk
and
about
over
something
and
a
over
little
again.
bit
He's
more
just
important.
running through these people. I'm not
Who's
about to sit
coming?
up here and accept the clean victory
what?
by Cody Rhodes over Roman Reigns. You mean to tell me Seth Rollins couldn't do it? You mean to tell me Kevin Owens couldn't do it? You mean to tell me that
Well,
Daniel
Seth
Bryan
Rollins.
couldn't
Well,
do
the
it?
thing is, Seth
Get out my
Rollins.
face.
Yeah, I
Get out
mean,
my
the
face.
thing is, Seth
Get out my
Rollins.
face.
What's it called? Roman got himself
Get out.
disqualified for Seth, so technically Roman has not beaten Seth.
Don't worry, CM Punk's taking Seth's title at Mania.
I just mean like in
And Dylan
general,
will
all
be-
those people,
Dylan will-
everybody that I named is better
Yeah.
than Cody Rhodes. So I'm not about to accept a clean victory
MJF
when
is
we
better
went
than
through all
Cody
these
Rhodes.
other people to do it.
I have
Julia Hart's better than Cody Rhodes.
I have a.
She got the job done.
The-
She got the job done.
I'm so,
She got the job done. He did. He did it.
as much as I love Julia, she is not better than Cody.
Oh, look,
I
she got
said
the
this-
job done in my
listen,
category.
I said this when it
Beats
happened.
it.
If you thought Vince McMahon was going to let a guy who went to another company and started one that was viable competition to his beat his guy in his first match back at Mania for a title, you were ridiculously misled. And that's exactly what happened.
I like Ethan's idea. I like the idea of Randy beating Roman.
No,
I'm
Randy's
sorry.
not beating
Wait,
Roman.
wait
And
a
Randy's
then
second.
gonna
Cody.
lose.
Who's Ethan?
He's in the chat.
I like the idea that all of you are going to be seeing me at Long Island, and I
'Cause,
want to see
like,
all of you at Long Island.
I
wait
I
till-
Let's get this
would.
Long
When are we
Island
going to
trip
Long
going.
Island? Wait, when are we going to Long Island?
He's going to this World's
December
End.
30th.
He's going to World's End. Yeah.
He's going to shield at MJF, and MJF's gonna like throw his gum at him or something.
Listen. Listen, you guys already know what I said. I have a lot to do.
The tickets are $60.
next
I don't
year.
want to hear no shit.
Okay.
If you're willing to do a 24-hour drive to Florida, you can come up 7 hours. They're the greatest island of all, Long Island.
Queen Mia, what you going to every wrestling event?
I'm
What are
going
you
to the
What are you
Rumble.
going
I'm
to?
going to Mania. I'm
Oh, wow.
thinking. I'm thinking about going to London.
That was the only
wanna
other
do
one
all
I was
in,
thinking
though.
of actually
Amazing.
going to.
Reserve.
Besides,
I think
I'm
Revolution
thinking
all
about
in.
going to London as
We might
well.
Yeah, we might get.
I tell you
Ospreay
two
and
now,
winning
No
the title
Bones.
there.
If the tickets are not bad, happy early Christmas.
As long
I swear
as
God.
it depends on. Oh,
What's happening?
London?
To
my work
London?
schedule's going to be kind of different.
tell you now.
those last 2 weeks as
And
well.
the tickets aren't
So,
bad. From
I
decent
don't know.
seats.
Yeah.
Byron.
Happy early Christmas.
All
We're
right.
going
I'd
to
love to
London.
go to the Backlash in Paris. That'd
All
be
right.
dope.
We're going to London.
Byron.
I mean, the thing
I would
is,
love to go.
Ethan.
We
I
taking
I
know.
would
drive
just
to
text
New
Ace
York?
at like 6 o'clock in the morning. We're
I
going to
know it's
London.
not
Start
it's
packing.
not gonna happen, but I would
Byron.
would
You're gonna be like,
totally
what?
I
We
would
going to-
totally
we
be
going to New
down
York?
with I know it's not
Long
happening,
Island?
but I would totally be down with Randy beating Roman because
We're
of
going?
like maybe Heyman
Well,
turning
Daddy's
on
back.
Roman, and then we get Cody versus Randy for the title at Mania, and then Roman, I don't know, takes a few months off and then feuds with CM Punk after Seth Rollins.
I think Cody and Randy is your SummerSlam match.
I
Yeah.
could see that. Yeah,
I don't know
That's
if you were
more
in here
likely.
earlier.
I'm so
I don't know if
obsessed
you
with
were-
Ricky Starks.
I think Ricky Starks is going to WWE.
I'm
We're
so
gonna
obsessed
put
with
Queen
him.
Mia versus Ricky Starks. He gets the power
I'm
bomb.
laying down. I'm laying. Actually, maybe not.
You're laying down. Hey, yo.
Yeah, it's
Maybe-
okay. You
maybe-
can lay down. You can lay down.
No, because hands and knees might be.
Whoa,
Hands and knees
whoa,
might be
whoa,
doable.
whoa, whoa.
Oh, you're going to do the Trish Stratus, Vince McMahon.
It depends on how he wants it, you know.
Hey man,
We'll work
This is
it
a
out.
PG show.
Ricky's
We'll
a
work
handsome
it
All right,
guy,
lady.
man.
This is
Hey,
PG.
yo.
There's no fucking
Are
drinking
we a
on this
PG
goddamn
show?
show.
Hey,
There's
yo.
no drinking on this damn show. We do a lot of PG
Look,
stuff over here.
Look, Ricky,
Children
Ricky's
watch
bent
my
over,
damn
bro.
stuff. All right.
Hey man. Hey, have you guys?
Bent over.
Hey, Ricky's a handsome guy, man.
Yeah,
He
no,
do
yeah,
be.
very much
He's
so.
no
He do
Dylan.
be.
He's no Dylan, but he's a handsome
Ricky
guy.
is
No, he's not no Dylan.
He's no Dylan.
He's not
but
8
a
months
handsome guy.
pregnant.
Ricky
That's
is
that's the
that
best
man.
part. You know what I mean? We
Okay.
got that. We got
Man,
that.
it's
You know,
it's big boy.
Hey,
I got that extra
yo.
pull on me.
It's what? It's
That
like 20 degrees in
gravitational
New York.
pull on me.
It's cold as crap here in Baltimore. It's like 30 degrees, if that.
It gets like 30
I'm
degrees,
the
like
thing that wakes up.
late 20s
I'm
up
the thing
here.
that creates.
I
everything.
do want a New York
I
fur
just start walking.
coat though, so I might. I do want a New York fur coat.
You do want a New York party?
A New York fur coat.
A New York full fur coat? Well, can I tell you something? The best way to get it, you just spend all your money in one place and realize that you bought a bullshit ass coat. That's it. That's how you get a New York
Well, I
fur
know.
coat.
I know. So there are 3 designers there that I know of.
Can I
And then
ask you
there's
a
another
question?
store there that has really nice ones.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If you get a coat, could the rest of us get a coat? But I don't want mine to be an animal. I would like mine to be like a crocodile, because I'm gonna need something to hold my gators down. You know, I'm gonna need something to hold my gators down.
Hey, I need mine.
All right.
I need one too. I'm gonna need one.
All right. I'm gonna
Gators out
wake
here
up
is
one
tripping.
day with my fake Rolly and my ruby
Oh my
ring, and my
God.
fucking quarter machine, and I'm gonna say, "Yo, I got the gators on, so hold the gators down."
Oh my God.
Bruh.
If you could get us all coats, then that designer is the real designer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yo.
so I would have to go deep into New York to go to one of the designers.
I do plan on
To
trying to go
design
to like an
the really
Impact show
pretty
next year
ones.
though.
But
I do trying
Listen,
to. I
I
do
don't know
want to
why
go to
all you
Impact.
guys aren't coming to the greatest state of all, New York. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here. How the fuck haven't you shown up yet? I'm fucking here. Like, I am the party.
I have
Nick
a
Van
close
Dyke
friend that
calls
lives
me and
there.
asks me for approval for the New Year's Eve party. Can
Dylan,
I have it?
If we're-
Absolutely.
if I'm able to find an
Make sure you
Impact
mention
show,
me. All right, no problem.
if I'm
Always
able to
forget.
find an Impact show that's like maybe like in the middle between Texas and New York, hey, maybe we should plan something.
Albany. Like Texas.
He
and
just
New
wants to
York.
stay in New York.
The
He
In
doesn't
middle.
want
Albany.
Yeah.
In
to
New
be in
York.
the middle between New York and Texas.
Queens. Come to Queens. I'll show you around Whitestone. We'll get you some.
We're
I wanna
definitely
go
going
to
Grand Slam
Brooklyn.
next year. We're
I
definitely
wanna
going
go to
Grand Slam
Brooklyn.
next year. We're definitely
Oh.
going Grand
Bronx.
Slam next year.
We'll
We're
boogie
definitely
down
going
at the
Grand
Bronx.
Slam.
Remind you, this is all during the daytime. Because once the night comes out, I get very scared. I don't like the dark. All right, that's why me and
We're
Baby
definitely
cuddle
doing
each other at
Grand
night.
Slam.
All right, we don't like the dark
Where is that even?
unless we're together, and we cuddle at night, and that's that. All right, once the dark comes out, we gotta get the fucking hell home. All right, all the bad
Well,
guys.
We're
come
doing
out.
Grand.
Come out
We're
from
doing
the
Grand
side.
Slam.
Where's
I
Grand
know
Slam gonna
that this is more kind of a bit of WWE talk, but I am
No
curious.
more talk of WWE. This
I
whole
want
entire
to.
show has been about WWE and about Leo asking if he could get his goddamn own wardrobe and
I
a
just
couple of women every week to be
I
his manager.
just want to know
all right?
people's
No more.
thoughts of the possibility
I mean, one of
of.
them's going home regardless. I don't care what you say.
I wanted to
Me and
make new
Dylan.
conversation as Fightful I think reported that Kazuchika Okada will be a free agent at the end of January,
He's not going to AEW. I'm telling you that now. I'm not going to say the
and
company.
he
because Dylan's
is
gonna get us
yeah
Okada and
he's
Danielson are happening at Wrestle Kingdom next year.
Yeah,
yeah.
no. Dylan.
So
You might-
yeah, that's like beginning of January. So like he's gonna leave like shortly after that.
You talking about
Question
me and my
is,
wardrobe
Do we
stuff?
think that Mercedes will come back
Would you
as
text me?
as well?
I feel like Mercedes. I feel like
She's not going to
Mercedes.
AEW.
I feel like
I just feel like they need
Mercedes
to
should
prove.
not go back to WWE like right away. But if she does, I'll
Well, no, I said
obviously
Wrestle
be.
Kingdom.
Oh, Wrestle Kingdom. Oh,
Wrestle Kingdom.
That's
Not anything WWE related. Wrestle Kingdom. Is she gonna go back there?
Oh,
Good.
Battle of the
Make
Valley
her
is
return.
January, by the way, everybody. That's a night pay-per-view, a regular pay-per-view. I don't know if you guys want to do that next year.
I could
is it?
see
Eddie
Mercedes.
Kingston, Jay White, Osprey's on the card.
Wait,
Zack
Eddie
Sabre Jr. 's on the
Kingston is
card.
fighting Jay White?
I don't know. I don't know
Oh.
who's fighting who.
That's like
Oh,
but
they're
so
just
far they've
on.
announced. Yeah,
Okay,
Zack Sabre
okay.
Jr., Will Ospreay, Eddie Kingston, Jay White, and Okada is all on the card for Battle in the Valley.
Okay, I thought what's
Is
it
that New
called? Eddie
Japan? Is that
Kingston.
New
versus-
Japan?
Hey,
New
bro,
Yeah, it's a
Japan,
New
yeah.
Japan thing.
I ain't gonna get Dylan in trouble, but I'm saying if he has
When
me
is
to
it?
be a wrestler with all these women, me and one of them gonna end up being like Rusev and Lana in the tank
Hold on.
at WrestleMania 31. That's all I'm saying.
Crazy.
Guys,
January
Tony,
13th.
Brian, I know you would do it too if you had the
I
chance to.
think.
Come on now.
Tony
If Sasha
versus
Banks
Sky
came through
Blue
there, you would want to do it too.
was really good.
January
also-
13th, I think.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
I'm really interested and I'm very intrigued to see Brian and Daniel
January 13th. Yep.
go at it.
I'll
I'm
be right
definitely
back.
going to be
Thanks,
watching on Friday.
Yeah, January 13th.
Yep. I'll be honest.
You'll be watching WWE. That's fine. It's Saturday.
Oh,
it's a
a
night of
Saturday.
Collision instead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So instead of Collision, we would watch Battle of the Valley.
beautiful.
Or we could just do it
Well,
full
I'm
screen
pretty
again.
sure Battle of the Valley is like in like the middle of
7
the
o'clock
night.
at night.
Oh, Danielson and Garcia. That's
Oh.
a good match. That's gonna be a good
Okay.
match.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
Right.
usually I'm used to New Japan being in like 3 in the morning.
at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Wrestle Kingdom. Wrestle Kingdom is 2 a.m.
Yeah, I watched
Yeah.
last year's one.
Jay White wins.
Lethal is
Jay
eliminated.
White wins, Lethal eliminated.
Yep.
I did watch
What is
the
all
one from last year,
that's
but
spit? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It is
I did
always
watch
like
that
that.
one.
So gross.
I don't know.
That is
Is that
disgusting.
good?
You
I don't know what it is. I wish
Ew.
they would start doing shows.
So
like,
yeah, Okada like kind of like threw around the idea of him going to like a different promotion.
So they're still gonna do Jay Lethal versus Mark Briscoe, even though both of them are eliminated.
Yeah.
Even though
they're
both of them
Yeah.
are losers? Yes.
Okay.
what?
Because like
Yeah. You gotta fight to see who's the
They
best
are.
loser.
Right. Fight to see
Yeah.
who's the best loser.
from what I
They do it in Smash
see,
tournaments all the time.
from what I see,
bang,
I
bang,
think
bang.
I think Okada should probably stay in New Japan. Like
No, only
Dora.
because I think at this age of being
Wow,
36,
look at
he's gonna
that.
want to venture out and do something different.
Jay, Abaddon,
Wait.
and Trish Adora. That's gonna be good.
That's gonna be really good.
okay, Orange Cassidy and Danhausen.
Were you excited for Trish Adora?
Yes.
Trish Adora and Abaddon. That's awesome. I love Trish Adora.
I
And
don't
Same.
know. Like,
I've gotten to.
Yeah.
I've been able to see her
Oh,
3 times.
one-eyed
is it-
Danielson versus Andrade, Claudio and
Trish-
Eddie.
Chris Adore's from Ring of Honor because I think I see a
Willow
little bit of it,
versus
right?
Yeah,
Mercedes.
Ring of Honor.
Yeah, she's definitely
Mercedes
good. I like her.
Martinez versus Willow
I
Nightingale.
forget that Ethan Page is still employed here.
Yay.
You do realize he's
Ethan
leaving,
Page
right?
and Kenny Omega for who's the best Canadian? Guess what?
Jay
I'm
White
having
versus
turkey
Jay
bacon on
White
that
versus Mark Briscoe next week. Oh,
Queen
On
Mama,
Roosh
you know that
versus
on the
Jay
Canadian
Lethal.
match,
Lethal.
I'm having turkey bacon.
But I feel like for some reason in
We'll
the back of
hear
my head, I
from
feel like
Samoa Joe. Oh,
Ricky
next
Starks
week,
maybe AEW.
Dynamite is winner is coming. I didn't know that. Wow.
Listen.
yes.
The Von
support him
Erichs
wherever he goes.
returned to Dallas.
so you'll support him even if he goes to
Wait,
WWE
what?
The
I'm
Von
support him wherever he
Erichs
goes. He's
returned to
amazing.
Dallas.
because
Oh
he's,
my
he's
God.
pretty much
Wow, the Von Erichs.
Wow.
pretty much been.
I guess
he
because
has
the
friends
movie's
over
coming out,
in
so they
WWE.
wanna
He's been teasing he's gonna
do
be
I
there.
more
thought,
next
I
year.
thought he was
He's
talking about
backstage.
different. Von Erich.
He
Adam Cole and
he
Roderick
has,
Strong.
I think the younger one.
Next
He
Wednesday. But up
has
next,
earned my respect
Versus
and he has
Strickland
earned
versus John
my love and
Moxley.
devotion. Okay.
Von
I'm
I already
Erich
know. I
follow
already
returned
know.
to Dallas.
Queen, I already know what you're gonna
I'm
want to
gonna-
see when he goes to WWE. If Cody is somehow champion,
Hangman
he
versus
beats Cody and takes the
oh,
title.
I'm gonna need to see. I'm gonna go and support him wherever he is. Okay.
You heard us like review? You
Wherever
probably
he is.
instantly be on the wave if he just comes in and beats Cody if he's champion.
Okay. Like
You'll be.
Hangman
I already know you
versus
wanna watch
do whatever.
Roddy.
He's a lot better.
Wow.
He's a lot better. And at least everything that Ricky does is authentic and not some fake sob story.
Ooh,
I
wow.
so the
Can I
thing
tell you
is,
something? You must be part of Bullet Club.
regarding
Shots fired. Shots fired.
if Okada wants to do something different, I could see him going to WWE potentially, since it seems
that's
like
Look
they're.
at Akira Tozawa. He won't go.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Look
Well,
at
no,
Yuji
they're
Tatsu.
gonna
Like,
give him a
what?
Mania match
And then
against
also-
Nakamura.
And then also his wife's like an actress in Japan, so I don't know if he wants to uproot his life.
Ooh,
Yeah,
just had a kid, too.
I don't see Okada actually leaving New Japan.
He can't
But
cut a
if he-
promo either in English. He's not going to do well in WWE. Come on.
I feel
I
like
mean,
To be
look what they've
honest
been
with
doing.
you,
What? Him and Shinsuke
I
would work
think
out well then.
that-
They'd cut promos and
I think
Japanese.
that
Yeah.
if
Dude,
he
that'd be
came to
fire.
WWE,
That would be
NXT,
fire to read. It would be Anime Mondays every fucking Monday.
Because think
I-
about it, like
NXT would be where he would
No,
thrive,
Dylan, we already got
because-
Xia Li.
freaking what's it called?
why are you making fun of her like
Shawn-
she's from Karate
Shawn
Kid?
Michaels is the only one that's
Okay.
going to be able
Coming
to
out
really
here looking like
capitalize
Bruce
off
Lee.
of them.
Right.
I could also see just maybe as a one-up, maybe
goofball off
like
my
they
screen.
could pay off like a
There she
one-off
comes.
match, like a Mania match, Nakamura versus Okada at WrestleMania,
I already see
without
two
signing
AEW stars going,
Okada.
Dylan, I'm not gonna call the promotion. I'm just gonna call him the Fed in your
We've been
terms.
talking about the damn promotion this whole entire fucking episode.
I just want to
Like,
see Dylan's
that-
reaction when CM Punk
Nobody's
comes out there
not
and
talked
shills
about
to the troops.
WWE this whole entire promotion while we were talking about AEW.
We've been talking about AEW.
We've been talking about AEW.
I just can't wait to see your reaction when Punk comes out and shills to the troops on Friday.
Well, we're doing a watch along Friday, so
Uh,
Yeah.
You couldn't pay
Byron,
me to
hey
watch
troops,
SmackDown
I'm a
without
big
Roman.
hypocrite.
Look, you couldn't pay me to watch
Thank you.
SmackDown, especially without Roman.
Thank you.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Roman
Randy's on
Reigns.
SmackDown now.
I just don't like how WWE has people come back and then they're gonna lose their first big match. Like Randy's gonna
That's
lose.
what
to
I
Roman.
literally said. It's like he's coming back to lose his
I
first
would,
feud when he
I
should
would
win.
do that match at Elimination Chamber, and I would do AJ and Roman at the
You wanna
Rumble.
watch it?
You know what somebody had reached out to me. You know what they said might happen? They might
Stop
have
talking about
Randy
Dana
and
Brooke.
What if they do AJ versus Randy versus
I'm trying to get Dana
Roman
Brooke in the
at
DMs.
Rumble?
I'm her lawyer.
Dylan, what happened to you? You trying to have me get roasted by
And,
David Arquette and the Dewey Riley voice? What happened to it? I was
I
excited.
don't know what happened to it.
Yes, Derek the Devastator. That is going.
You
to
said
be
you were
a
gonna do
thing.
it.
I know, I didn't do it.
Byron, I have a question. Could you possibly see WWE just like paying off Okada for a one-off match for WrestleMania
I
against
can see that.
Nakamura?
I think
Why?
WWE is going to try to get everything they can out of WrestleMania for it. It's going to be the biggest WrestleMania ever.
Yeah, because like I could see him like not doing it for like signing to WWE, but maybe for Mania, I could see him fighting Nakamura.
Like you said, maybe doing like a match
I'm
with
waiting until they
Nakamura.
come to Jersey.
I
Oh,
could see that. I could see that.
Pretty good dynamite, yeah.
I
And
would.
all you guys got to come up to me.
oh, I love that gear. I love that gear.
Guys, listen to me and listen to me very clearly. There's never going to be a point in time where I'm going to be tired of seeing Edge do stuff. Okay?
Oh, I'm tired.
There's never
Oh
going to be
tired
a
of
point
it.
in time.
God,
When
I
he
love
retired,
this gear.
I was a
You mean when he was
child
fake retired?
when he
I was
when
like
he retired.
12,
Okay?
11
No,
years
in
old. when this
2012
happened.
when he was.
Child.
I was like 11 or 12 years old.
Yeah, he was
And
fucking
now-
crippled.
And
He had to
now,
retire.
like,
Fucking
Yeah.
Nick Foley
ugh.
hated him at his
Hey,
fucking ceremony of his life.
Dylan,
speech.
Dylan,
This
you
is
know
literally
who you blame that on? You know who
beautiful.
blame that? You know who you blame that on? Blame it on
Christian
the same
Cage.
guy who got no. Blame it on the same guy that literally derailed Dolph Ziggler's push in the company.
Why are you blaming Christian Cage?
I blame Christian Cage. Because
No.
Christian Cage is the father hater of the year, an uncle hater of the year, a grandfather hater of the year. Look at him. He exudes.
Oh my god.
He
I was
is
gonna-
just full of hate.
Dylan, I was gonna say blame it on the same guy that got Dolph Ziggler's push removed, Alberto.
my god.
Hey, blame Alberto for that.
Oh my god.
Asa, you want to hear something funny?
What?
I was listening to Folia's pod episode, Bash at the Beach, 1992, where they were talking about it was Abdullah, Foley, and one other person, Vader,
I love this
versus
camera
Sting,
angle for.
and the Steiners.
Which one?
Remember that?
Yeah.
Which angle?
Oh,
There
the
is-
Fear.
Oh, there was a camera angle during Edge's entrance when he comes out in AEW.
like fear
They
or-
started like putting
Fear
it
or
to the
Factor
side.
match or some shit. It was
I
like
don't
a
know,
one-time
like at
only
the
thing.
beginning when.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I gotta re-listen.
Like at the beginning of Edge's, they've started doing it at
When
the
they
beginning
come
of
and it
Edge's
kind of like
entrance.
panels,
What-
and they
yeah,
kind
he
of panels
it,
a
like
little bit.
pans to
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
side and
That's a
where
good.
he's like
That's,
staring to the
that's a
crowd.
very, very good shot.
It
It's a
looks
very shot.
good. Yeah, it's a very
Yeah.
good shot. 'Cause
Yeah,
It's
empty
very.
crowd
It's
looks
always
good.
very surprising to me that WWE never like
And had an empty
capitalize
crowd.
off of
like the
some of the
trons and
some
everything,
of
it
those
looks
things.
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good shape.
Patriarchy Hater of the Year. And the reason McFoley retired, Christian Cage.
It's Alberto, but we'll go with it.
Did you guys hear yesterday? Adam Copeland, he said he thought Christian Cage has promoted the TNT title to where it's above the world title.
I mean, I would agree. It's pretty good. It's
I
more
wouldn't
worthy now
go
than it ever
that
has
far.
been.
Above the world title, Dylan.
That's what he said. Yeah, that's what Copeland said.
I'm more interested in Christian Cage's run as TNT champion, sometimes more than MJF, and I love MJF.
Wow.
I wouldn't go
I never
that
thought I
far,
would
but
get
I
those words come out of
definitely
your mouth.
do.
Yeah, well, because
think
you're just not a fan of like good shit.
I actually am.
Not you goofy goober.
Excuse you. No, I actually enjoy Christian Cage's TNT title run, but I wouldn't say it's above the world title.
Yeah.
I feel like at this stage of the game, MJF has really done it all. So it's who he's losing it to. It matters more for me than anything. Because if he loses it to Samoa Joe on World's End, I don't think it's needed. I feel like Samoa Joe doesn't need it right now.
No.
Samoa Joe doesn't
Honestly,
need
I would
He
prefer
needs
Swerve.
nothing.
I would prefer
He
Swerve.
needs literally
But
nothing.
I
But
think
he
if
would make
Joe
a good
does win it
transitional
though,
champ if they don't
Yeah,
feel
Joe
like
can just
Yeah,
hold
but
it.
like,
Joe can
why?
hold
I
it.
think
though?
Joe's winning it.
Why
because
have that
so
extra step?
so here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? MJ has had this. First of all, it took us a very long time for us to get MJ, right? MJ's
Right.
had it. He's done it all now. Now, can we? It's never a great idea to go from one long reigning champ immediately to the next long reigning champ,
It's not a
especially when
long
you
reign
have
for Swerve.
long. It's. I'm
3-4
talking about, but
months
I'm talking
top.
about with that next champion because it would be incredibly wrong for them to put a title on Swerve and then to take it away, especially because Swerve does not have nearly as many accolades as, like, let's say Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is somebody who can win a title, take a loss, and it's not going to do shit to his history. It's not going to do anything for his image.
It's
It's not
different
going
for
to do
Swerve.
anything
I
because
think
he's
Swerve
Samoa
wins it at
Joe.
All In.
If
I think that's
Swerve
his moment.
wins and then loses it without a worthy reign, it's going to do a lot to that image. And I don't want them to touch that. I want that to keep on climbing. I want him to keep ascending. So then he is not going to be a transitional champion.
That's probably why they're going to give
Samoa
him
Joe
that new
can be a
title.
transitional champ.
If
He can be a
Samoa Joe
transitional
wins
champ,
at
and it's
World's
going to be
End
okay.
just to lose it by Revolution, it was a waste.
My question
It's
to
not.
you,
It's
Dylan.
not because he has the longevity. He has the history, and we know that he has the work ethic. We know
And the
you put a
thing is,
title
it
on Joe,
might
it's gonna
just
look
But
be
good.
why even bother?
because
If he has
Because-
all of that behind him, why bother? Why bother
Because
waste?
you
Why
want-
bother?
to
Why
protect
bother
MJF from getting more injured,
wasting-
maybe.
Why bother?
You gotta think about
Then
the
don't have the
longevity of it. You have to think about the longevity of it, and you also have to think about the optics, right? Longevity, optics,
If you
and
have
then
him
money.
lose in his hometown, the people in Long Island are going to fucking riot.
Dylan, that's the point. It's called World's End. It's time. title for a reason.
They
MJF's world is
literally are
about to
going
end
to
in
riot.
his hometown. He's going
And
to
they
get Vince
should.
McMahon. How you
And they
give me
should.
people in WWE.
Good.
But I
They
think
should do that.
I think the
That
devil
makes
reveal
for
is
good
what
wrestling.
cost
No, I get
MJF and
that,
Samoa Joe.
that aspect of it. But what I'm saying is, if Samoa Joe is the person that's winning come December 30th, just for him to hold the belt for, let's say, Revolution, why do all of that when you could just have him not wrestle and lose in January?
Because you
Instead.
can't have him not wrestle.
Well, I think the question is
You have
Adam
to put him
Cole
on the
really
card.
hurt? Because if Adam Cole's not hurt, then Adam Cole should take it from MJF. If he's not hurt, as bad as they say he is.
Mm-hmm.
My question to you, Dylan, is if he
That
does retain the title at World's End, how early do you think it should realistically be before we see him potentially drop the title?
This is awesome.
Because he's had that title for a long time at this point. He's ever over 4
Revolution.
If he keeps it,
Any
he's dropping
longer
to
than
Adam
Revolution, it's too much. It's too long.
Literally now is the time for him to lose it, and it's going to be okay. He can lose to Samoa Joe, and it's not going to do anything for either of their careers. It's not going to do anything for either of them in the future when,
No, it's not
Especially
gonna do
with
anything- it's not gonna do
MJF
anything for the
injured.
careers, but to me, it
Especially
just
with
doesn't
MJF
seem
injured.
like it just doesn't seem creatively like a good idea. To me,
It
it just
makes a
doesn't
lot
seem
of sense to
creatively
me.
like a good idea. If you're going
It
to
makes
have
sense to
Samoa
me.
Joe lose at Revolution or whatever to Swerve, let's say, is the winner of this Continental Classic, then why bother? Why bother have
Because a win
Samoa
over
Joe and
Samoa
Hangman?
Joe
Why bother
means
have
more.
all of these matches?
A win over
think
Samoa
Swerve's
Joe
moment
means
is
a lot
at
more than a
All In.
win over MJF. I would much rather Swerve beat Samoa Joe to actually become a champion and have a decent reign versus him beating MJF and then becoming a transitional champion for somebody else. That doesn't look well to me, and I don't want to pay to see that, and nor do I want to see him get this victory for such a prominent title in the company and then lose it. Because he's worth more than that, and he deserves a lot better than that. He deserves
Oh.
a lengthy, by lengthy I don't mean like a year plus. I mean he can at least have that title for at least 6 months, and then if they decide after 6 months that they want to give it to somebody else, fine. But to make him a one pay-per-view champion would be disrespectful, and I would be very upset by that.
What I would think, well, Dylan, I'm curious what your thoughts would be. What would happen if MJF loses at World's End?
We burn his birth certificate of Long Island.
Let me finish.
We burn
Dylan.
it. God
Let
damn
me
it.
finish.
We burn it. We set the
Dylan.
whole thing on fire.
Dylan, let me finish. And then he wins it back from Joe at like Revolution.
No, that's dumb. That's dumb.
Now that's dumb. That's
That's dumb.
WWE booking. That's
That's
WWE
that's
booking.
bad
that's
Only
creative.
lose the title only to get
If-
it back a
if-
couple weeks later is bad.
If
That would be
MJF
like Becky Lynch
loses it to
returning
Joe,
and winning in
I
that
get
20
it.
seconds.
I get why
Hey,
he's losing it to
Quimia,
Joe.
please don't bring that
But
up. No,
If
No.
Samoa
Bad
Joe's
creative.
the one to dethrone
Quimia, they're just lucky it
MJF,
wasn't Black History Month.
shut up. If
They're always doing
Samoa
bad shit to black
Joe
people in Black History
is the
Month.
one,
Always.
if
Why?
Samoa Joe is the one to
Look at Kofi.
dethrone MJF,
Okay.
he should have just
Bianca.
did a while
Twice.
back.
But Dylan, look at the story, man. Let's just say this. Let's
Right,
say
but
Samoa Joe wins.
in
He's
all
not winning
honesty,
clean.
as an MJF
Imagine-
mark, it's become a little stale.
Imagine MJF and Samoa Joe. Imagine MJF and Samoa Joe having a 30-minute banger, and then all of a sudden the devil appears. He takes the mask off. It's Adam Cole. MJF is like, "What the hell?" Samoa Joe chokes him out, wins the belt. There you go. That's a perfect
dumb.
way to end it.
That's dumb.
How is that? So what
That's
are you going to do with the
dumb.
devil reveal? Just not have it?
No, you have it.
The devil has to cost him the title or take the title. That's why I think if it's Adam Cole, okay, cool. But if he's hurt,
That's what
like
I'm
they say
saying.
he
If
is,
you
then-
have MJF retain it, you have the devil appear and it's Adam Cole.
But
And then
what
you have
hap-
him take, and then you have Adam Cole take the title at Revolution.
But Adam Cole should take the title from MJF if he's not hurt as they.
That's okay.
So you'll be okay if
I'm
it's
okay.
like if,
I'm okay with that because that's continuing the story of what's happening. If you let Samoa Joe take the title at World's End, revealing the Devil at World's End to be Adam Cole, and then have Samoa versus Adam at Revolution, that's dumb. You should have Samoa Joe lose to MJF at World's End, have the Devil be revealed as Adam Cole. Then you have that build for Revolution to have him lose to his best friend, his only friend that he thought can be his friend at Revolution. Let MJF
the tag belts
back. What?
Why are you gonna reveal the Devil if they still have the tag belts? Because now
that's the point of them. That's the point.
What are they gonna do with them?
Well, if they're not wrestling next Friday, then it doesn't make a difference. Then the story works. If they're not, if MJF has a dislocated hip and has all these injuries that are severe, he can't wrestle next Friday. If he can't keep his title at World's End because of an injury, how the fuck is he going to wrestle a week and a half prior?
I think the Kingdom's going to take the titles from Cole and
so just relinquish the titles.
Wait.
That's all you do, and it's fine. It's not that big of a deal because it doesn't make a difference to either one of them. Cole wants that belt. If he relinquishes the tag belts, then they can have a tournament or something. It's not that big of a deal. Match. But if you have him lose at World's End and still have the reveal of the Devil, and it's Samoa Joe and Adam Cole, to me it just doesn't make any sense. You built this whole story about MJF and the Devil and him being the Devil. He's not the Devil this time around. It's his own true best friend, Adam Cole. Then you have it as Adam Cole. I mean, yeah, Adam Cole costing him that title, yeah, would be huge. Would be that holy shit moment. And probably that's what's going to happen. Is that at World's End, all of a sudden, the Devil appears and low blows him, costing MJF the match, and then the Devil unveils himself and it's Adam Cole. That's a World's End because his whole world has now collided because of the fact that he just realized that his best friend duped him, which makes sense. I mean, it kind of leads into that.
I gotta agree with
if you're telling me that Samoa Joe is just going to be this transitional champion for Adam Cole, then just wait till Revolution and build up this whole entire thing with Adam Cole and MJF going into Revolution.
I just think they
to me,
have
it makes
to do the double
it makes no
reveal
sense. You already have half the story.
I gotta agree with Dylan
now, going into World's End.
I feel like I gotta agree with Dylan on this one. I think like you said, maybe MJF retains, and then the Devil makes himself known after, and it's revealed as none other than Adam Cole. Because now
I just think that the Devil has to be
show on a cliffhanger to get people invested to next week's Dynamite.
I don't think that's a question. The Devil's getting revealed in Long Island.
Yeah,
but
you can't drag it on.
When and where? If you reveal it during the match, costing MJF the match, letting Samoa Joe be that transitional champion, it's more work for you on a creative side to do. Yes, I understand it's kind of easy because it's already pretty much set in stone that way. But at the same time, it wouldn't make that much of an impact except for that one quick impact on that day. That's it. After a few days, it's going to be forgotten about because Samoa Joe is going to come out that Wednesday talking about his next challenger, which will be whoever it is. Hangman, Kenny, Ethan Page, whoever the fuck they want to throw at him. But he's going to beat them. So the whole point of it is now to build Samoa Joe to Revolution with a match card that you don't have as many talented people except Swerve at this point to be that contender. So then you have Kenny, you have Samoa Joe and Swerve at Revolution for what? So Swerve loses? That doesn't why build him up that way if you're gonna have him lose?
I just think Swerve's winning. Swerve's winning that Triple Crown. He's gonna keep that, and I think Swerve's moment's at All In.
I have another. I mean, I have two other people in mind for the possibility of the Devil. See, the thing is with that shot of MJF down, because like it still opens the possibility that MJF could be the Devil and staging this whole thing.
That would be dumb. That would be fucking dumb.
And I don't know. The other person I think would possibly make it interesting to like see where it goes from there. Especially now that there's reports of him being backstage a lot, is Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh God, get him out of here. Wolf, you're going in timeout.
What?
Going in.
I'm saying there's
Why don't
reports
you just
of
put Julia Hart in motherfucking?
I'm saying there have been
Dylan,
reports that Kyle
Dylan.
O'Reilly has been backstage a lot lately.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying, like,
I agree with you with everything you're saying, Dylan. Me personally,
Yeah, you can't have
I think MJF wins. The devil makes himself known as Adam Cole, and that's how you leave the show. He turns right then and there, right after he wins his match.
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. But
Jugs, I do think Ospreay is going to get his moment, but that would be too fast. He's just going to come in the company at Revolution. He's going to win the title all in. That's not fair.
no, I think Ospreay is fighting like
I think we get
Danielson.
Ospreay and Danielson at all in.
Yeah,
That's the money
at all
match.
in.
Yeah, I think we're getting.
I do
Well,
Ospreay.
and
I was going to
Danielson.
say Nigel McGuinness possibly if he decides to wrestle, whatever.
wait,
they do.
Ospreay versus Nigel McGuinness? Now that is a fucking fight.
No, I think it's just gonna be Ospreay versus Danielson.
Yeah.
What do you
all
think
in.
of the AJ Lee rumors? I think that's all they are. Honestly, because I feel like AJ Lee could come back, but I just
Wrestling
don't
bitch,
know.
what's going on.
Whoa!
I just don't know if she's gonna come
Whoa,
back with her injury. Because I think she said she doesn't want to come back because the way her neck is, I just don't think it's possible. I mean, we've seen people come back from neck injuries, but I think she's very made it clear she doesn't want to come back.
No, wow, kick out at 2.
I don't know. I personally would love
What's
to
up, bud?
see AJ Lee come back. I don't know how what she would be like involved with.
That's the thing. I really don't know.
Really,
I mean,
they could just bring her for like the next anniversary.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, the wrestling
Whoa.
landscape is different.
Oh.
You kicked them in the little referees. The little time card.
Whoa! I'm delayed still.
Well, guess what? You're about to watch some anatomy. An anatomy lesson.
Oh my god! What?
This man play fair. This man cannot play fair for nothing.
Yeah,
this man kicks him in the jewels.
Oh, I saw the spear collision. Wait, what? What the? Who the? Oh, it's Shayna Wayne.
Shayna Wayne. Plain Jane.
I just saw a spear collision. No shot.
Doesn't she have a Denny shift to go do or something?
Hey man, I love Denny's. That Grand Slam is $5.
I'm weak.
Just gotta
I feel
beat
like
the
Shayna Wayne's
shit
gonna
out of
join
both
Chris.
of them.
I'm
Don't
calling
sleep
out. Shayna
on
Wayne's
Denny's.
joining Chris.
What?
You know what? I think she'll be in a Rumble. I think Jug said
She's
I think
gonna
she might
hit
be in a
Edge.
Wow! It would be so funny if she just hit Christian after.
Wow!
But
you
no.
mama. Yo, I'm calling Denny's right now and getting her ass fucked. That's some shit, dude.
Hey man, she's got a Nick Wayne has a beautiful mother. And why didn't you tell Matt Cardona his wife is beautiful for me?
What? Well, why didn't I tell him that Swerve's wife is beautiful for
No,
you?
that Chelsea Green is Matt Cardona's wife is beautiful. Why didn't you tell Matt Cardona's wife is beautiful?
Because that's you, man. That's all you, man. You gotta let him know. He was already already as happy as he could be to see Long Island's back. You know what I mean? So,
You really think she was gonna let Edge win after what he did to her son last week?
I mean, that's fair, but like. Wait, the ref is still down. Oh my god, the ref is still... Oh, now he's...
Oh, shit!
Oh.
Wow.
That looks lame.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
Wowza.
We're already 2 minutes into Modern Family right now. It's unbelievable. Alrighty.
I love that we're getting overruns every week. We need that.
We do. Wow. Unbelievable ending to an unbelievable round 3 of the G1 Classic. My man, God's favorite. We're going to start with you, man. Out of 5, what did you giving it this time around?
Oh, I give it a solid 3.5, but not in a bad way because I love that AEW is really focusing the past couple weeks on a lot of their storylines. So I'm loving the Devil storyline, the Copeland and Christian Cage storyline, and I'm intrigued to see even with some of the women's storylines with the Mariah May and Tony Storm thing. It's intriguing to see what's going to happen. You know, they're building towards World's End. Next week looks like it's going to be another banger show. So I'm intrigued. They got me hooked in because they are doing a good job with their storytelling right now.
Okay. We already see him clawing at the edge of his seat. Mr. Wolf, it's time to give your final verdict. What do you give this show out of 5? Of course, everybody in the comments, make sure you give your ratings as well. We're going to read them off.
I think I'll give it a 4. Yeah, it was good matches, but seemed kind of a bit, I don't know, just not many like stuff happening, I guess, and because like the matches were good, but it felt like a bit short to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but
could be just
yeah.
you. Could be somebody else as well feels that way. We're gonna go to Leo. Leo, what do you got for us?
I feel like I'm very intrigued to see what's going on next. I would have to give it a 3.5, my opinion. I love the show overall. I feel like they're definitely going to be going in a great direction going forward with the whole MJF storyline. I'm very interested to see what they do with that. Then with the tournament going forward, I'm very interested to see what they do with that. And then, yeah, ultimately Tony Storm's story as well. And basically after we see what now, with the Christian Cage and Edge storyline, I'm very interested to see what they do now because, like I said, Shayna Wayne was not gonna let Edge win after what Edge did last week to her son.
Yeah.
He wasn't getting away with it.
Definitely.
What are we giving it?
I'll give it a 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah, solid matches. I love the Continental Classic. I'm enjoying it. I hate Mark Briscoe lost, but what can you do?
Losers gotta lose, you know what I mean? So
He's not losing.
Sometimes you just gotta take the L, you know what I mean? And my guy, Sinesa, what are we giving him, my guy?
I give it a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 bones. Yeah, like everybody was saying, yeah, the storytelling has been good. The devil, we're all really intrigued to see who the devil and his minions are. I'm very intrigued to see what happens there. Continental Classic has been terrific. And yeah, it was a good episode.
Okay, fair enough. I think I'm around a 4 as well. I think all everyone's points are pretty hit upon as well. Definitely excited to see where this is going to go. Not that shocked that Samoa Joe and MJF didn't wrestle, especially with the injury. So we'll definitely see what's coming of that. Rio, as a surprise, is very interesting. I'm curious to see what we're going to actually do with Rio and Tony Storm. But nonetheless, that has been our show here at Last Week of Wrestling Podcast. Tune in tomorrow as myself and No Bones talk all things AEW tomorrow. We're going to be going over the Intercontinental Classic, men's division, women's division, and maybe another topic or two. So definitely something to definitely tune into. This Friday, I know I said Monday we were going to do Monday Night Raw watch along. Things changed, unfortunately. But this Friday, I can guarantee we are doing a Friday night SmackDown watch along. Yes, I have to unfortunately sit through man-child Phil and my daddy, my new daddy, Randy Orton, as well. So I'm very excited to see all of that. And of course, it is supporting the troops, so that's always a big plus.
And the rumored possible return of the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Yeah, forget him.
It's
Anyway,
only been
we
rumored
got
for
figure.
6 months. It's only been rumored for 6 months.
Yeah, 6 going on 7.
He's been out for a month.
Yeah, so
Him,
hopefully,
Sheamus, who else have they rumored to come back? All these
yeah.
people.
No.
Oh no, AJ is apparently supposed to come back this
I
Friday.
don't know what they're doing.
He's been so
Sheamus.
mishandled, man.
To win
Apparently-
at
AJ
WrestleMania
and
39, but shit didn't happen. So
Apparently,
nonetheless,
putting-
we're gonna be
putting
doing
Butch
all
and
of
Charlie
that.
Bailey back.
I think
Now-
Sheamus is injured anyway.
Now I know that this Saturday is NXT deadline, so maybe for some of us, while we are watching Collision, they will be watching NXT as well, probably giving a couple of updates here and there. But we are only watching NXT. We are only watching AEW. Sorry, AEW Collision because it's the better show. So we're gonna watch the better show. Sorry. So yeah, we're gonna watch that on Saturday, and then of course a whole bunch of other things happening Sunday and Monday. Of course, is the AEW wrestler Isaiah Moore. Very happy and excited to have him on. It'll be the first wrestling interview we do over here as well. So hopefully we get some new faces maybe next year for some watch-alongs on a weekly basis as well, and some new things are on the horizon. Definitely make sure you tune in. Make sure you show all these guys here your love and support. Everyone's link is down below, and we shall see each other tomorrow for the podcast with the lovely No Bones About Wrestling and myself. And we will see everybody then. Good night. See you Thursday.